Discord showed me the way.
Okay, where's the chat? How do I have to refresh? I have to refresh. Yep, there it is.
Yay! Hello, everybody. Long time
Hello!
no see.
Hopefully I'm not echoing, but I have to be on speaker on my phone.
I don't hear myself, so it's okay.
Alright.
I just hope that they can hear you okay. Because I usually have to turn you down a little bit because...
I know, I'm loud.
Your voice overpowers mine sometimes.
It's fine. I am a very dominant person when I don't realize it.
No, it's okay.
I'm sad I can't, like, watch the arts, though.
Yeah, it's okay.
Because it'll probably drain my battery like crazy.
Fuck. The real feel right there. Hello, Ski!
It's a ski! Hey, Sable!
Hello.
Hey, Rosie!
Everybody. No collapse-drum. Well, I guess technically it kind of is.
I mean, kind of, but we always do these on Friday.
Yeah.
Well, I shouldn't say always. We try, but my life has been in the shitter lately, so... I was supposed to move today, and hopefully we still will. It's just going to be late as dick.
And then tomorrow... I forgot, it's 7 o'clock over there.
And then tomorrow we move more.
Yay.
So yeah, we literally made it 2 minutes away from my in-laws' house to get our boxes in our bed when the water pump just exploded.
Yay.
Yeah. So are these going to be stickers or charms?
Stickers!
They're going to be cute stickers.
Thank you. I'm going to get them from a local sticker shop.
Try putting your phone in power saver mode. I don't know if it would I don't think, does the iPhone have that? I don't think iPhone has power saver.
Most phones should. But I know nothing about Apple. Yes, says Rosie.
Alright, let's see. I has iPhone, I use it all the time. Okay, let's see. Where do I find power saver? Where are you?
Somewhere
is it just in
settings? Yeah, settings and battery sometimes.
Update Apple ID settings. No, go away. Display and brightness, maybe?
No.
No?
You should have like a option for like battery or something like that. Let me look real quick. I know I don't have an iPhone, but I figure settings would be about the same.
Oh, battery. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, low power mode. That's got to be it, right?
Yeah.
There we go. Thank you, guys. Wait, what was it? And mail. Wait. Low power mode temporarily reduces background activity like downloads and mail fetch until you can fully charge your iPhone. Okay. Yeah, because I'm already at like 79% when it was at 90 when I started the call.
Oh, damn.
Armani!
It's all the babies.
Oh, I'm also super excited because now that we're moving, I can get a P.O. box.
Yes.
Yeah, because Anna and I are going to share one because she wants one too.
Right.
And since I'm the one out of the two of us with a car, I can like actually check it regularly.
Hell yeah. And thank you, Sable. I guess just let me know when you gotta send it. So either I give you a new address or my current address.
Yeah, cause she's been moving.
I's be moving. I mean, I'm not gonna move till the end of the month, so.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still moving.
Yeah, I know.
So I forget if you actually said, are you getting a pod?
No, yeah, we're gonna get one, and I'm about to be working my ass off doing commissions so that I can afford it.
I know.
Guys,
I'm sorry.
commissions are opening soon.
Lab example done, but I wouldn't be able to do anything until I have things set up anyway. So.
No, you're fine.
I'm like so angry because I took some Inktober commissions, and I wanted to make my video to actually, it was supposed to go up tomorrow, But because of everything going on and no one letting me work, I haven't been able to get any of them done.
Christ.
So I'm like, that's my plan for Monday, is just work on a shit ton of the Inktober commissions, because I already have like 5 of them sketched out.
Yee.
It's just the transferring over to the Lightbox because I want them to look nice.
Yee.
It's a move and a new job and my wedding. Oh. But I'm so happy I get to have my own desk after 4 years.
I'm so happy.
Like, my mom surprised me because she saw it on my, like, wish list, because I have a little, like, moving/wedding registry wish list on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
I have our normal one at Bed Bath & Body Works, but I have a normal Amazon one. And so my mom was like, oh, you know, why is this desk on there? I'm like, well, I haven't had my own desk in like 4 years, because I've always had to use other people's desks because we weren't allowed to, even though I had the money. That was one of the first things I asked when we moved in, like originally, was I was like, hey, if I pay for it, can I have a desk in here? And they were like, oh, no. And they're being like, well, why? And they're like, well, it won't go with the aesthetic of the room. So when you have your own place, you can get a desk.
Shit.
So, yeah, Sable, pods are expensive, but it's cheaper than a U-Haul.
It's easier than a U-Haul.
That too.
I just don't want another gas bill. That's my thing.
That's true.
And I'd rather have Shay in the same car with me and not driving the truck.
No, I completely understand. Oh, yeah, if you guys have any questions, at either me or Pastel until I poof, with, like, question in caps, so we can see it.
Or that. Yeah, because I was, like, always taking questions just at us.
Yeah, we just kind of chill and talk about random stuff and vent and also be stupid.
Yep. Always venting.
Yeah. Like how the lady at Del Taco knows I'm on my period. And now so do you guys. Yay. Hi, I'm not pregnant.
Yay. Hello, Rose Decker.
Hello. No, it's Rose Decker 1. Get it right.
I'm sorry. No, it's not Dicker, it's Dacker.
No.
Haha. And
yeah,
Brianna.
fuck you, Halls.
Is it Brianna or Brianna? Because, hey.
Hey. Is anybody hyped for the new Devil May Cry? I don't really care too much about the Devil May Cry games. I only played DMC and I really liked that one. Everybody fucking hated it. And it made me sad because I liked it because it was cheesy. I don't know. I like stupid, cheesy games. Like I love self-aware games, and that game was so self-aware. I thought it was great. It's why I loved Fire Emblem Heroes for the Switch. Because I'm sitting here like, hold on, wait. Okay, how does one redesign a kit? Oh, hold on, okay, I'll answer that. I'm guessing my Patreon awards for September is gonna probably come next week because I'm live across the world. Yeah, probably because I mailed them off earlier this week, like really early this week. So you should be getting it in like a week, probably. Rosie, you'll probably get it around the same time Sky does. What was I saying? Oh no. But in Fire Emblem Heroes, there's a character that shows up that's in Fate and Awakening. And, like, he full-on turns to the camera and says, yeah, my backstory is so confusing and convoluted. And I'm like, oh, I love it. I don't know. When games are self-aware that they're cheesy, I think it's great.
Right.
So this is for the both of us. How does one redesign a character?
Oh.
Well, I mean, you've been making, Mario-esque characters lately.
I don't know. I just do it.
I mean, honestly, I feel kind of bad, but that's kind of the same answer as I'm like, I look at it and I'm like, how would you look as a person? And then I just kind of do it.
So with the princesses of all the baddies, you know, technically they're all supposed to resemble in a way Princess Peach.
Yeah.
So I go from there. But then if it's like my original character, like for like it used to be my Persona demon, and then it turned into Juno, and they look nothing alike anymore. So, because I was like, well, I don't want this character to just look like a human with pointy ears and scars all over the place and a cool eye. So let's just completely make her look different. So now she has silver eyes and long black curly hair and cool horns and long ears and piercings and scars. And
You
really
mean Juno?
tall. Yep. Really, really fucking tall.
I love her. I need to finish that collab.
Yes. Because she...
Not only is she really tall, she's thick.
She's thick.
Like, I saw the picture Kaylee did of her, and I'm like, damn, those are some thighs.
Yes! Yeah, she's supposed to be, like, skinny. She's supposed to have an hourglass.
Yeah.
That's how she's built.
Ugh.
But yeah, like,
what is the
first
thing you do when you fully move in?
No, wait. Poop.
So can I be crass? I mean, I'm normally crass, but
well,
I want to say.
Did you hear what I said?
Oh yeah, probably poop.
Yep.
Well, if I wasn't on my period, I'd fuck, but we can't do that. So
Fuck.
I'm sorry, I don't care. I think it's gross. But chances are, I'm probably gonna bless the apartment. I brought my moon water with me to spray it tonight. Because the only other time I'd been there, we had to just kind of go in to look around, and I had to try not to cry.
No.
Because I was just so happy. It's got wood floors, girl.
I'm happy about that.
It's got wood floors except for the bedroom, which is fine.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You're not late, Sketchy Milk. We've only been streaming for like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So you good.
But just so you guys know, if I poof, it's because Cody got the car fixed, and I'll message Pastel, be like, "We leaving." So just keep that in mind, because Cody's trying to fix the truck that exploded on us right before we were packing up stuff.
That's so frustrating.
Well, it's more frustrating because Cody's like, "Dad, you had one job. Keep the truck up to date." And there was no coolant in it. Like, none.
Shit.
So not only did the pipe thing burst, but there was no coolant in the car. And it's just like, Jesus Christ, man. Can you not?
Oh, it's too much work.
Is it fakey wood or real wood? I mean, it felt real to me.
It's probably one of those, it's like, probably not real wood, but it's one of those, a cheaper alternative.
That's what I'm thinking.
Like the click-in wood ones.
Yeah, it's probably click-in wood, because it's not tile. Because my mom has tile wood, which is still really nice, but it's not that. Don't worry, Pastel always keeps her streams on her channel, because they're like her only videos.
Yep, you know that, Crystal, so you can always come back and listen to us, whatever the fuck we're going to talk about later, so you have a good time, okay?
Yeah. Have fun chatting in Amino. Jewel!
Jewel!
Hey, woo!
Jewel is here. Yeah, we're probably going to go to... I don't know if y'all have them there, but it's an arcade called Round 1.
Oh, I love Round 1!
Yes.
Yeah, we have them here.
So we're probably going to go for a little bit tomorrow and do a little bit of karaoke and play some games. So
that's going to be fun. I'm happy for you.
I'll save some money on the side so Shay can go play some games and whatnot. I know him and I are going to go play some Tsum Tsums, so... We haven't done that in a long time.
Pyth wants you to say Dwagon Titty.
Dwagon Titty!
the way you say it, because she's like, I love the way Pastel says it.
Oh shit, she is here. My Dwagon Titty!
My parents had wood floors, now I got a splinter. That's some cheap-ass wood floors. I'm sorry. That means the wood wasn't treated. If you got a splinter in a wood floor, that means that the wood was not treated. That's some cheap wood. Your grandparents got screwed. Okay, I love Bongo Cat. It is like my favorite meme right now.
And that's been around for, it's like going on 3 months now, and I'm so excited about it.
I know. I'm so happy that it hasn't died.
It is so
You know what that
weird.
means, though? That you know that in the YouTube rewind, they're gonna have a Bongo Cat reference in it.
Yeah, probably. Whatever. I don't fucking watch that anyway. Music video, rewind, video, whatever. I don't ever watch it, so. I'm a cat. I play the bongo, dance all night.
Oh my god.
That's a real song, you know that?
No, really?
Yes! You know I'm gonna find it for you.
Oh no!
It's so cute.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
And then somebody mixed Michiri Neko March with the Bongo Cat, and I'm just like, oh my god, I was like, we've come full circle. It's the bongo we must play. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Oh my god, you sound like a different person. Y'all, I took 2 tests today. Congratulations on not dying, Pyth.
Yay! Okay, so this is the... I can't play it because I might get flagged for it. No!
Yeah, better safe than sorry.
It's not Wait, is it copyrighted?
No, I still wouldn't risk it. I'd be safe than sorry.
Yeah.
My apartment manager wants more pictures of Binks. I gotta try to find some.
Remember, guys, if you want to listen to this, it'll be a copy and paste from...
Yeah, don't click. You gotta copy and paste.
I got 2 songs that are heading y'all's way, so...
There's so many of him laying down. Let me see.
I came in and heard whatever the hell Pastel was saying. But that's the lyrics, though.
Okay, good. I got a good one of him. I got a good one of him showing off his little crotch of hair.
Aww.
I love it. He has a white spot, like right where like a normal person would have like a bush.
No.
Ugh. Are y'all being charged for the animals? I'm not, which makes me so happy.
Really?
There's no pet. Yeah, there's no pet fee at that apartment.
Whoa!
Yeah, and the lady said it's because it's cats, and apparently everyone in that complex loves cats.
All right then, here we go.
And I was like, and the chinchillas are okay? She's like, they're caged animals, right? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, yeah, no fee.
Wow. Why can't people be like that everywhere else?
I know.
I'm like, listen.
And she's so funny though. She's like, Binks is a rescue, right? Not from a breeder. I'm like, yeah, he's a rescue. She's like, yeah, everyone out here rescues. And I'm like, I'm gonna like this complex.
I'm so glad.
What's even better is we have a pool and a jacuzzi and a barbecue we can use whenever the fuck we want.
Yep.
And they're like building a gym, so I'm like, once the gym is built, I can cancel my membership and save me some money.
Right?
Because we were worried about that. We were like, oh, is the rent gonna go up when the gym's built? She's like, no.
How much, if I may ask, you can type it if you want, is your apartment?
Oh no, it's fine. It's $1,700 a month.
Okay.
Which honestly, like, that was the average we were looking at for a 1-bedroom apartment out in California.
Yeah. Because I was like, I know it's California, so I know what you're about to say is going to be really high.
Yeah, but honestly, for the price, the apartment's huge.
Yeah. And
we have a huge balcony. And our bedroom can fit like 2 king-size beds and still have room.
That's cool.
Yeah, so it's expensive, but there's no pet fee. Water and sewage are included. We get a discount on internet. We get all of the amenities in the parking place. It's a gated complex. Obviously, I mean, you know this. I told you what it's close to. Just don't repeat it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want people to know where it is. but it's got a full pool, it's got a full spa, it's getting a gym soon. We have guaranteed parking spots that are ours that no one else can take, which is great. Where there's 2 gate keys, so we have instead of like if a friend wants to visit us, we have little like clickers that open the gate so we don't have to give someone a key.
Right.
What else is there? There's on-site laundry. We don't have laundry in the apartment.
Right.
But we have that, and it's so funny. She's like, "No, I can't legally tell you that we have round-the-clock security, but we have round-the-clock security."
Shit.
When honestly, that price we were looking at with the first place, that like where they're all lying to us, it was half the size of the apartment, no guaranteed parking, $200 extra a month for a cat.
Shit.
And
200?
so we found this place. Yeah, 200.
Oh, I am blessed with 25.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh.
Yeah, that's no welcome to California.
Cause like it's either $50, 25. It's either no pet rent and just the deposit and fee, which is fucking expensive by itself.
Yeah.
And then
no. Well, that was like my patrons when they were like, "Oh my god, how come it costs you $50 to fill up your car?" I'm like, gas is almost $4 here.
Yeah.
Like it's like $3.80 if you're lucky, but everywhere you go, there's a fee if you use a debit or a credit card. So unless you carry, so I'm not kidding, there's a fee for debit and credit. It's always like 30 to 40 cents. So it's like, unless you carry a shit ton of cash on you, you have to pay a fee on top of that. So pretty much gas is $4. Like that's what everybody says. They're like, "Well, no, it's $3.99," and we're like, "Well, yeah, but there's always a fee, and there's a fee for a debit or a credit. So it's not even like you use one or the other."
I just looked up Washington gas prices.
Did you cry?
Yes.
Well, you know what, Sky? Good for you. Sky, it's less than $1.50 over here.
Yeah, it's $2 here.
I hate you. I hate all of you.
Well, it borders between like $2.50 and trying to be $3 again. Because when I moved out, it was almost $4 up here. But average price of gas in Washington is about $3.
Yeah, no, when people say California's expensive, they're not kidding. We gotta drive over the murdered animals. I mean, that's here too.
No, I forgot about the gas price. Good thing my car has good gas mileage. I'm
just happy. I'm happy I can walk to most places.
Yeah.
Like that was something Cody and I said for us to help lose weight is like, because around the area there's a lot of really nice restaurants we like that aren't like so rich you can't afford to go to, and we were like, okay, so if we want to go out, we're gonna walk to the restaurant.
Unless it's blistering hot outside.
Well, obviously, or raining. Like, that's obvious. We're not going to do that.
Ooh, rain. Let's go walk.
So $4 for gas leads to $50. If I want to fill up my car, yes. It's okay. It's okay. It's because of taxes and fees on top of it. And if I want to fill up my car, then it's $50.
Yeah, because you have like that means you have about, what, a 12 gallon tank or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here's like, it gets pretty good gas mileage, so it'll last me, like, okay, I've been driving a lot, so I've had to do it about once a week. But with my normal just everyday stuff, because I don't go that many places besides errands, my $50 tank can last me probably 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But since we've been driving a lot, yeah, $4 a gallon is a lot. That's a lot, Rosie.
Same, $30 and I have a full tank.
Oh, I hate you guys.
Hey, you know what? It's okay because I'm gonna be there too.
I know. I mean, perfect example. We filled up the truck that died right before we got there, and it was $89 for the truck. And we're probably going to have to fill it up again because we're going to have to do now multiple trips because of this.
Money that you didn't want to spend, but you're going to have to spend.
Uh-huh.
I was like, man, I should put together I would like this at my new place wish list. Because
that's what I did.
I'm not going to be able to afford it.
I literally called my little Amazon house list house stuff.
Yep. I'll just put it under iQuai because I put my
iQuai.
Because I put my like the cat carriers and stuff, and I'm gonna get the cats under there because I just have that link on my phone all the time. So I should probably.
Oh, do you want to see my desk that I'm gonna get?
I know what your desk is gonna be.
Oh, the glass one? Okay.
I'll look at your wish list.
Oh, you stalked my list? Okay.
Yeah, I did. I was like, let's see if there's anything I can afford. Not right now.
It's not like it's like it's sad because they're not even expensive things. They're just things we need.
Yeah. Well, because
I think the cheapest thing on there is the broom because we don't own a broom.
The broom.
And maybe a trash can.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's one thing I will say. I feel terrible saying this, but living here with Cody's grandparents has made me never want to recycle again.
Ugh.
Ever. Because I've watched cockroaches come out of the recycling bin.
Well,
and it scares me.
And they're like, because they don't wash it, right?
Oh no, they do, but they throw it in there after it's washed. They don't like dry it. They kind of like rinse the paper plate, shake it off, and then throw it in the recycling bin.
You should dry it. Moisture brings the bugs.
And then, like the other day, I had leftover Chipotle, and so Chipotle like stains the thing that it's in, and so I threw it in the trash, and then I find it out of the trash can that I put it in, and in the recycling bin.
Oh god damn it!
And then I'm working, and then I'm like, oh, there's a cockroach, and then like I was talking to them, I'm like, what the heck? Like, well, that's what you have to do to save the environment. And I'm just like, well, the second they see that, they're just gonna throw it out. They're not gonna recycle it.
Yeah.
It's Big Papa Thick.
It is Big Papa Thick.
So
thick.
Trust me, Gun Moon, you never want to see a cockroach. They're fucking terrifying. I hate them.
I would rather, and this is gonna sound fucking crazy, I would rather see a water roach, even though I hate them, because the red ones mean there's an infestation somewhere.
Yeah, no. I completely agree.
Because the water ones are just like, oh, hey, it kind of rained, or there's some water nearby, and I'm just kind of walking through. Because those are
the black ones. Those are the black ones, right?
Yeah, the big black ones that sometimes fly.
Yeah. No, I completely agree. When you see the black ones, it's just like, ew. When you see a red one, you're like, there's a million of you somewhere.
Yeah. Especially if they're like small. They're like, oh no.
Well, like the one that scared me was the one that like I saw it come out of the recycling. I stepped on it, and two came out of it, and I fucking screamed.
Oh no! I hope nobody's eating. I'm sorry.
I'm just happy that I was wearing shoes. Yeah. Fucking Brianna. Giant hissing cockroaches are cute though. They're good boys. You know, Brianna, you can be that small 5-year-old who likes collecting cockroaches. You do you. It's the same reason I don't like moths. Aesthetically and in art, I think they're cute as shit. But in real life, I want to just burn them.
But the really big fluffy floss are really cute.
We don't get those here. We don't get those. We get the little assholes that eat my clothes and hiss at me. If we got the really cute, big, fluffy ones that I see on like Instagram and shit, like, look at this lunar moth and this nice pink one. I'm like, see, that little shit's cute. No, we get the tiny little ones that hiss at me.
I don't think I've ever heard a moth hiss.
It's not nice. I hate them. That's why I want to fight them. I see one and I smack it.
Punch them off.
I do.
Oh my god.
Because they love attacking my clothes, my tablet screen, and then freaking like Binks killed one on my tablet and it was disgusting. Like I went up to go to the bathroom and I saw one laying on my tablet and I saw Binks. I'm like, don't you do it. And then I just saw him go whap and then lick. And I was like,
That's okay. Jelly ended up eating like a spider, and I guess it tickled her throat. And the way she was like, like, coughing or trying to cough or something sounded like somebody was squeezing her. So she was just like, ah!
Oh god!
And I was like, Jelly! She's just like, ah!
Yeah, no, see, like I said, I love drawing moths, and I think that in art they're aesthetically beautiful. But out in California, we just got the little shits that hiss at you. I hate them. They're not cute. They just look ugly. They're tiny and they hiss. Why do they exist? They only exist to eat my clothes.
Thankfully,
like
that's not a
like
problem,
like at least daddy longlegs I'll let outside because they eat other bugs. But all other spiders, no, you're gonna die. You're gonna die, and I'm gonna melt you with WD-40.
Shit. Yeah, we have wolf spiders out here, and they're not harmful at all. They're just really big.
See, like I'm fine with like tarantulas too, but like I don't know. When I see the bugs where the babies burrow inside of the mom, I'm like, ew.
Yeah, no matter
like,
what, that's nasty.
Like, can I just not? Please? That would be wonderful.
Even like frogs that are like that. Nope. Ew. 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 Any bugs in my house will die. Mitchie versus the moth, August 25th.
No, Cody hates it because Cody loves moths. He's like, they look like retarded butterflies. They're beautiful.
God.
And I'm like, Cody, you can love moths. You're a furry. I hate them. Like, trust me, I probably will make a moth person.
I've always wanted to make one.
in art, they're cute. In real life, I just want them to die.
Shit.
Well, Michi must never seen the Venezuelan poodle moth. Let me look at this thing. Venezuelan poodle moth. If this thing is like ugly as shit, I'm gonna scream.
You want me to look first?
Oh no! See, these are cute little moths. These would be fine. We don't get these things. See, they're cute and big and fluffy. I'm gonna look it up. Oh. Ugly ass tally moth.
They look like little sad puppies.
They do. No, I don't want fucking roaches. What? No, I said moth. Tiny moth. Jesus Christ. Yeah, these are the moths we get. I hate these things.
Fluffy.
Where are they?
Oh, look at the little pink fluffy moth. Oh, look, it looks like a little stuffed moth. Oh, because it is a stuffed moth.
Here, let me. You can show them the gross ass. These are the moths we get. We don't get cute little shits. No,
we just
get these
ugly
guys.
Gray. Yeah. Oh.
Look at it.
Oh, I have never seen those.
They ugly, they tiny, and they gross. You can show the chat. They gross.
I've never seen those. Hold on, I'm gonna show you our moths. I don't think our moths are this big, but these are our moths. Yeah, that's what our moths look like, but they don't really get that big. Or at least I haven't seen them get that big here. Yeah, because the one that I'm looking at on the internet is like as big as somebody's palm. Yeah, I've never seen them that big. Oh, guys, I forgot to show y'all. So, hold on, give me a second. These are Texas moths. Everything's bigger.
Biggest ones we get here are like the size of an iPhone.
Really?
See, those are pretty moths. No, we get the ugly ones. You just want to burn them. They ugly. They uggo.
Oh, okay.
They were really big.
Oh, I've never seen them. Yeah, I think, to me, yours are tiny and cute because they look fuzzy. Ours
No,
have
they're
a
gross.
pattern, but
They're
ours are
gross.
stupid.
They look gross. They look like they just crawled out of somebody's ass. They're disgusting.
And I hate our moths because they're fucking stupid. I'm like, really, moth? You just came into my house because there's a lamp on. Come on, lamp.
I know. I see the lamp memes.
Lamp.
I'm not gonna lie. I do like the moth lamp meme, even though I fucking hate moths. Like, I saw one where it was that, like, dog with the car meme, and it was like, don't worry, he got a lamp and he's listening to his favorite song, which was Turn the Lights On. And I started laughing my ass off. I'm like, this is so much more funny than it should be.
Lamp.
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 Hi,
Please give. Yes, that is Butter Guardian that y'all heard.
Butter Guardian.
Oh, he left like 3 minutes ago.
I know, I heard him, but yeah.
Okay.
Michi, give us lamp. Why are moths a big... I don't know why moths are such a meme right now, but I love it.
It's the fucking internet. Well, it's like the same reason, like, where did Bongo Cat come from?
I laughed because somebody gave, like, someone got a Bongo Cat tattoo.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, okay, a little too far, buddy. Like, it's a funny meme, but does you want it on your skin forever?
Well, it's probably like because like the same people have gotten Neon Cat on them.
This is true, but at least non-cat like was a whole thing.
That was like one of the very first memes of the internet.
I know.
How long ago was that? 2006?
Shit, when? Time to go to the Know Your Meme. When did
Just type in Neon Cat and it'll tell you.
I know, hold on. Okay, where is...
Okay, not that old. Whew. But still 2011.
Really? I thought it happened when I was in high school.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Wait, hold on. When did Nyan... Oh, I guess, yeah, 2011. It's... I mean, I graduated 2011, but, like...
I mean, yeah, you were in high school. I mean, April, so...
I mean, I guess. I still remember the Neon Cat fucking theme song, though.
Sorry. And then all the like remixes and stuff. Man, I feel old.
I know, me too.
Yeah, I was definitely already out of high school and I moved out.
So I remember something really dark I said the other day about moths.
Oh no.
Because I was debating with Cody, because Cody thinks they're really cute, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I should say, he thinks, like, the furry moths are cute, which I can totally agree. Like I said, aesthetically, they look great. We don't get those, though. And so, we were talking, I'm like, yo, moths are stupid. They have no point. I'm like, that's why they come inside literally to die.
Fuck.
And he's like, what? And I'm like, I'm going to have a zapper outside our apartment, and I'm going to laugh every time I hear it. See, you're laughing too.
That was us with mosquitoes and flies. We were so bored. Like, this was when, my boyfriend, when I first moved out or whatever, but
yeah.
we were all with the car people, and we were hanging out with my friend Nathan, and just in his garage or whatever, and we were just so bored, and we were like, hey, let's turn on the mosquito zapper, because we were kind of getting bit up by mosquitoes and getting annoyed by it anyway. And so we turned it on, and we all huddled around it, and we just laughed every time. It was like, bzz, bzz, bzz.
Twisted Mirror, moth suicide is not a joke, people. I need a horror movie with Michi versus the Mothman.
Oh my god.
See, no, I wouldn't fuck with Mothman. Mothman's scary. But, like, actual moths are stupid. But this is why I support the Fresno Nightcrawler, because we just get yoga pants. I don't know why. It's like my favorite cryptid of all time. I fucking love the Fresno Nightcrawler and its little baby. Like Holly and her fucking goblins. I'm just like, I don't know why I love it so much. I just do.
Holly and her goblins.
She put it in her Meet the Artist, and I almost shit myself laughing. I was so, like, I saw her Meet the Artist, and then she put her goblin thing on, like, so I'm like, fucking A, Holly. I love you.
I wish I could have hung out with her and you more.
Well, hey, we got next year. We're gonna try again.
Right? You know, I also tried for Fanime.
Oh, really? Did you get in?
I don't know yet.
I can't apply for any, which is gonna suck, but I can't apply for any until after I'm married because of the stupid seller's permit thing.
That's okay. It'll, you know, you can take your time and, you know, start getting used to doing merch and stuff. And
No, I know.
so at least it gives you that. And yes,
Yeah.
she is eating eyeballs. They are actually supposed to be like takoyaki eyeballs.
Tinfoil hat Michi is Mothman confirmed.
Fuck.
I'm super excited to apply to more cons though, but I have to wait on the seller's permit.
Yep.
It's not even an issue of money. It's just because my name is gonna change. It in California, it's such a bitch to get one. Like, it's easy to get one, but like to get another one issued within a year with a name change is like an ass and a half than just waiting and getting one when you get your new name.
Yeah, which is dumb.
Again, it's a California thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know what Washington's gonna be like. I'm like, oh no, I have to learn something else now. Pasta will get in, believe in the dream. I got on the wait list for Fanime last year, and I never got off the wait list, which is fine because I couldn't afford that plane ticket anyway. This year, if I do get in, at least I'll be able to take the train down to California.
Yeah.
I have no idea how much that is, but I bet it's cheaper than a plane ticket.
The train is way cheaper, but it's longer than a plane ride.
I don't give a shit.
I know. Because I was thinking about that, because I could have actually technically taken a train to Texas, but it would have taken 2 days. It would have been way cheaper than my plane ride, though. But I was like, I can't afford to be on a train for 2 days.
Oh, there's a train that goes from California to Texas?
Yeah, it's a bullet train. So you get there in like 2 days. It's one of those non-stop trains, so they don't stop till you get to Texas.
Oh, there's a bullet train?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and it would have been like $80 for both, for like there and back.
Wow.
Yeah. So but it's a 4-day trip. Again, it's traveling 2 days one way.
Yeah.
And I was gonna do that, but I couldn't get a ticket in time to match up with the days I needed because I couldn't afford a hotel on my own.
Yeah.
So I was like, because Holly's like, I got the hotel for this day and this day, and I'm like, ooh, I don't know if that's cutting it really close.
Yeah. Okay, so I didn't know bullet trains existed here in America.
Yeah, I mean, but like, the bullet trains aren't like, so for Washington and California, you can't really get a bullet train where it's, okay, how do I word this? It's really weird and complicated. I only found out about it because Cody's uncle knows someone who works on it.
Mm-hmm.
So if I was to get a bullet train to Oregon, I could do that. But I couldn't do one like from where I am now to San Francisco, I'd have to take a normal train.
Right.
But they have a train.
Yeah, because so I would figure to California, like up the coast and stuff, there's, you know, a bullet train or like what they have in Japan and stuff, really fast.
Yeah.
And cool. But I know they were trying to get one to go to Texas, in Texas, from Dallas to Houston, because it would just take an hour to go from Dallas to Houston.
Yeah.
And because it's Texas and everybody's so just, no, change is scary. So I don't remember if it was gonna happen or not. I haven't kept up with it. God, I hate this.
You know what's stupid? Okay, so speaking of stupid things like that, right? People keep petitioning for a subway in California.
And
I'm like,
fucking subway in California.
And I'm sitting here like, you know about the earthquakes, right?
Oh my God.
Like, you are begging for this to be terrible.
Have you not seen the movies?
like, you know, and it's like, yeah, we'll get a subway like New York. I'm like, you don't get earthquakes in New York.
Right? Oh my God. So I don't know if you heard about the... Where are you outside? Oh.
I don't know. Why am I outside?
Oh, no, there's a Pikachu with a baseball cap that's outside.
Oh. Are you Pokemon going it right now?
No, Shay sent me a picture.
Oh.
But
is he Pokemon going it right now?
Yes.
Oh my God, that's one thing I am very excited for.
Huh.
Is for the new, can you hear me?
Yes.
Stupid loud thing. But, I was able to get my pre-order off for Let's Go Eevee, and I got the ball.
Yay.
And I'm really excited because my mom said, with the fact that we're living so close to the theme park, I'm not going to say which one again, you know, but don't repeat it.
Yeah.
My mom's like, hey, for your birthday gift, I can get you and Cody season passes because our birthday's in November. Both of ours are. She's like, that way you guys can walk around the park whenever you want.
Nice.
And so I'm like, and I'm going to get my Pokeball that month? Oh, it's a sign.
It's a sign. You're ready. Yeah,
People are drawing me as Mothman. Okay.
I am hella ready for some fucking Pokemon up in like Seattle and stuff, because it's gonna be nice goddamn weather, and I can go get some Washington goddamn Pokemon. And oh, did I miss saying it? Because I get to go outside.
I know. I'm like, I can go for walks again, and I don't have to worry about crackheads.
Yeah, see, you don't have to worry about crackheads. I don't have to worry about crackheads, but it's too fucking hot. So I don't go outside, because otherwise I'll pass the fuck out. That's not good for little me. I'm too sensitive for the heat.
We're the same height.
And?
I'm also little.
And? I said I'm sensitive. I didn't say I was little.
I'm just more squishy than you.
I didn't say anything about size or weight. I just said I was sensitive.
No, I know. I'm just being an asshole.
I was like, what the fuck, Mitchie? Thank you, Karina. And yes, Jamie, I'll miss you too. Are you going to come to Arts Goggle or the Dallas Decent Market these weekends? So you can see me at least once before I go away. I'm not that important, but... Once you get used to the weather there. Oh, yeah, I know the weather here will feel 4 times worse. You are doing... that's the mural that you won, wasn't it? Oh. I'm jealous. I wanted to apply, but I'm busy. I am 5'3". I think Mitchie's also 5'3". You got this, Jamie. I believe in you. A Deadpool. That's awesome. Are you there still, Mitchie? Okay, she must have gotten busy for a second. Or I lost her. Either way. I'll take pictures for y'all of Jamie's stuff if y'all don't follow him on Instagram. I lost a Mitchie. Which probably means that they're getting back doing moving stuff, so. Yeah. Me too, 5'3". Yay, we're all 5'3". Look at that, we're all tiny babies. Oops. Oh, yep. I lost her. It's 5-0. But yes, come by and see me. I should be on the same block that I usually am on, which is in front of that glassmaking place. So I don't know yet if I'm gonna be facing the sun or away from the sun, but I did wanna be the early peoples. So hopefully I can. He's so tall. I don't like her bangs. There's something about her bangs I don't like, and I will fix them. Oops. Sky is tiny. Sky fits into the size of my hand. A deadly small nurse. Oh, my chime person came back to me. I'm busy right now. I'm having trouble with her bangs, and I don't know why. I fit into the hands. I guess because it's just the angle or something that she's at. Yeah, but this must just be the angle. Oopsies. Go away. I don't need that. Her artist army. This is very true. Let's see. I am debating on naming my kittens food-based, but so many options to choose. I still haven't gotten them because they're still too young. Aw, little babies. Well, what colors are they? And what are your favorite foods? Or maybe you can go with pasta names. Or you can go with fruit names. Or you can go like, you know, I don't know. I fucking don't know. I somehow ended up with breakfast names, so. Because, you know, you can do, like, lasagna and penne and spaghetti or something like that. Rigatoni, if that's something like that. You know, I ended up with breakfast, fucking toast, butter, jelly. Somehow, I ended up with breakfast food. Ah, excuse me. Wow. Oof. See, I was supposed to be doing this really fast, but this is not the case. Aww. Gray and orange. Let's see. I am too, Joel. At least we can hang out for a little bit. I'll set aside for money for Aniki so that he can play some games. I battle y'all to Tsum Tsums. Mochi and Maple are adorable. You should do that. The fat cat name, that would be great. Q's Yu-Gi-Oh theme for Tsum Tsum Battle.
Hello?
She's you.
I tried pressing accept and it was like decline. I'm like, no, I pressed the green one. Sorry, my mom called me and since I'm on my phone, it died.
Oh, that's fine. I figured. I was like, oh, she'll probably let me know if whatever's going on.
Yeah.
But sure enough.
I did tell Cody though, the next cat we get, we're naming Cat after my dad.
Yep. Cat.
I'll be like, this is Binks and this is Cat.
No.
Hey, Cat is a gender neutral name.
Mm-hmm.
Cat works for any cat.
So does Mochi and Maple.
Yeah.
And toast. And jelly. And butter.
How dare you sexualize food, Pastel?
How dare you sexualize food? They're just names. Mine is Boy Cat.
I love it.
Okay, I need to color this thing. I'm just like messing with it like constantly, and I'm like, okay, I need to stop doing that.
She got.
I was trying to think of other like something to put around her, but it's fine. Okay. I'll
I mean, all I could think of was putting another eyeball behind her to like go with the flow.
I don't know where behind her though.
No, like as a border.
Oh, no, it wouldn't go with the other ones.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out. I usually do.
She go on.
Yeah, so these are... The theme of these are going to be cute Halloween fashion monster girls.
So are you gonna give them Halloween colors?
Yes. Like all their outfits and stuff are gonna be Halloween colors.
Oh, I was a bad bean.
Huh.
I pre-ordered. I don't know how to say her username, but it's like Kyo Humanu.
Whoa, can you spell it?
Hold on. Oh, I butchered that terribly. Komen Haragini.
Woo!
Commune Haragini. KOMUNHOANGI.
Let me look on Instagram, see. Oh, okay, I know who you mean.
Yeah, how do you say her username?
I need to say it to myself real quick. It's probably Komun Haranji.
Okay, so see that's, yeah, I don't know how to say that. But I pre-ordered her My Hero tote to use as like one of my bags for like just bags, because plastic bags are illegal in California now.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like, well, I need some bags, and this is on pre-order. I'm gonna be a little bad.
Mm-hmm. I love her artwork.
I know.
So freaking cute.
I know. I will admit, when she does like the basic anime girl, she does kind of have same face syndrome, but her stuff is really cute in like every other sense that doesn't bother me too much.
Yeah.
I'm not throwing shade. I think she's got really good shit and really good coloring. But like she did a bunch of like sketches in like sketchbooks she sold, and they're all facing the same direction. I'm like, it's the exact same face, just with different characters.
Sometimes I do. Oh wait, you know what? I see what you're talking about.
See? Like, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just like, it's there.
The faces are a little different. Some of the noses are longer, but no, they're almost the same.
Yeah.
But they're really cute though.
They're really cute. Again, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's really cute.
Yeah, no, they're really cute.
And like she's been doing these like really cute like detailed tags, and I'm like, I love it.
Mm-hmm. I love her stuff.
Her coloring is just so like, it's so soft and pastel-y, but bright too. You know, I have weird aesthetics. I like basic goth colorblind aesthetics, and then I love like her coloring.
Oh yeah, plastic bags are like, you have to pay like an extra tax here in Texas if to use plastic bags.
Yeah, if you go grocery shopping or pretty much anywhere, and they need to bag it for you if you don't bring your own, it can be anywhere between 10 to 50 cents a bag.
Yep. And sometimes I still don't bring my fucking bags that I buy, so I'm like, oh well.
Well, here's the thing that bothers me. I don't like using my food bags for like when I go to like Target or clothes shopping, because a lot of people I know do that, and they're like, oh yeah, here's the bag that I had meat in. Now I'm gonna put this nice new shirt or bra in it, and I'm like, ew.
Well, that's why you buy separate bags.
I know, but a lot of people don't do that. Like, I've started buying different bags, so I'm gonna keep the cloth bags as like bags, and then I'm gonna have the plastic ones be for food.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go to any store anywhere, they'll charge you 10 to 50 cents a bag.
Yep.
So let's say you go to Kohl's and you buy some clothes, you forget your bags, well, it's 10 to 50 cents a bag.
Inktober draw meat. Oh. Yep, Seattle. There's a lot of places that do it. A lot of states that do that. But I think a lot of states do it.
I know they do it in Washington and Oregon, but I don't think a lot of the West. That is the West Coast, Michelle, you idiot. I don't think a lot of the East Coast states do it.
Which is weird. You would think they would.
Yeah.
Well, let me rewind that.
I know a lot of the South doesn't because they
Yeah.
think it's dumb.
Yeah.
Sorry if you live in the South.
We don't need to save the environment. We're not gonna be alive anymore.
I mean, you're right though.
Me. I would like to be alive with a clean planet. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I'd
Have
like
you
to
seen
live-
Have you seen Trash Island? It ain't nice.
I'd like to be able to live
See,
as long as I
even
can.
Big Papa Thick is like, that's a thing. Hey, Armani, though, honestly, it works because my dad is a very cheap person. So if my dad forgets his bag, he's like, I ain't paying 10 cents a bag. Fuck it. I have seen my dad do that so many times where he just throws it in his car.
Fuck.
And we're like, Dad, just leave bags in your car.
Yeah.
Cody's just as bad. Cody's just as bad, though. Where he'll buy like a bag and put everything in the bag and it looks like it's about to break. And I'm like, why don't you just keep bags in your car? He's like, well, it looks ugly. I'm like, Cody, who the hell cares?
I do need to keep more bags in the thing, though. But you know what was really annoying?
Uh-huh.
So I bought like I bought a few bags from Whole Foods because they were one of the first ones that were doing the bags here
Yeah.
a long time ago. And so I bought 2 big bags, a medium one, and then 2 small ones, which were going to be for my meat.
Mm-hmm.
And then my ex's mother was like, oh, I like this big bag. I'm going to take it. And I was like, can I have my bag back, please? Can you please get your shit out of my bag? Your fucking trash out of my bag. I never got that bag back.
Let's see. What's the weirdest fan art either of you guys have gotten? I don't want to say because I don't want to be mean. Like, I don't know if the person's here right now. Because, like, I like almost any fan art, so it wasn't insulting. It was just really weird. All I'll say is it was one character of mine, really, really, really out of character. The art was cute, but I was like, oh, this is weird.
I don't know if I've gotten a weird fan art yet.
Well, you know, if you posted up references to your characters, you probably what?
Listen. No.
Oh, no, I'd be pissed if they took... Yeah, me too, Karina.
If they took my... I am one of those people that I don't like my things being touched. And when my things get touched without permission...
She gets ornery.
I get a little mad about it.
She says a little.
I get a little mad. Well, hold on. Sometimes I'm like, okay, you know what? Maybe this person doesn't know. So I'll let it slide. But I will outwardly be like, yeah, that's why I get mad when people touch my things and don't put it back. And then said person will try to go in my cabinet and act surprised when it's locked.
But why is it locked?
They never asked why.
No, I'm being an asshole.
Yeah, no. Well, I'm just saying, like, they never asked.
Yeah.
But basically, what had happened at work very recently, I was gone for a couple days, and I'm the only one that has the green Lysol wipes because I can't stand the lemon smell ones.
Really? I love lemon smelled stuff.
I usually like lemon smelled stuff, but it's those that I think it's the combination of it being cold and just my allergies. It fucks up with my nose. So I just like the
that makes sense.
Yeah, so I only like the regular smelling ones. But so I'm the only one with the green ones. Everybody else has the lemon ones, and I don't care. Well, I came back and I was looking for my wipies. I was like, where the fuck did my wipies go?
Did they take your wipies?
They were in my cabinet because I put them away. I put them away so that nobody would touch them. And I look over and there's a thing of wipies on his desk, and I was like, okay, maybe he grabbed one of the new ones. But he wasn't there. And so I grabbed it and I shook it and I was like, that's my wipies. Because I saved the juice in them, or the the whatever liquid, the disinfectant
Yeah.
liquid. For over like a while now, when I go from one to the other, I pour the rest of the disinfectant liquid into the new one. So I have
Why?
Why not?
I mean, I guess. I've never thought of it.
Yeah, just because you have more liquid and they're not as dry. It takes them longer to dry out if you don't use them for a while.
Oh, yeah, okay, I can see that.
So, after a long time, I have a lot of liquid in there. Nobody else really does that, again, or has the green wipies. And I was just like, this motherfucker took my goddamn wipes. But
Was it the gross one?
There's no gross people at my thing anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's just a new tech, so he doesn't know. But
still kind of rude.
Like, why would you go in my cabinet? That's my space. Just because the printer is on my desk. Like, I don't want it on my desk, but we don't have the space, so it's on my desk. That's my fucking cabinet above the printer. Don't fucking touch my shit. You can touch my... Actually, you know what? No, don't even touch the shit when the new person's there. That's not your fucking cabinet.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Cody had that happen, not with wipies, but Cody brought a bunch of lunch to work, like, that were like frozen burritos, and he saran wrapped and wrote his name over the box. And then he goes there the next day and all of his burritos are gone. And he's like, yo, who ate my burritos? And they're like, a lot of the new people, also new people were like, oh, wait, those weren't the office's burritos? And he's like, I saran wrapped it.
Right.
So someone had to, unwrap it to use it with his name. He's like, you didn't see my name all over it? And they were like, oh, well, yeah, but we thought it was like a joke. That's why I'm so glad Cody's gone from that place.
Because now it was a joke. I'm like, my fucking name is on there. What if I shat in those fucking burritos?
Oh my god! So I have a story for you. This happened to Anna, and I heard the best comeback ever. All right, so we went to go see The Nun for me the second time, Anna the third time, because our friend really wanted to go for her birthday. And so I bought Anna a water because we both wanted really big waters. We didn't want a water cup. So I paid for the thing, and I was like, I just want water. I don't want soda. I just want water. And so we go to the movie. We sit down, and we both have our waters. And Anna leans over to me. Anna already had a shitty experience with the people next to her. Like, we offered to switch spots because we've already seen the movie, but Lana hadn't. And so she's like, no, it's fine. I've already seen the movie, but, like, fuck these people. And so then, like, when the movie's out, she's like, yeah, the bitch next to me took my drink.
Excuse me?
Like, full on, took her drink from Anna's cup holder, took a sip, which, by the way, it was water, so you're going to know. And then she moved it over to her side. And Anna didn't say anything. And so then we're like, what the fuck? So we get back to Anna's place and we tell him that. And Anna's sister-in-law is like, bitch, if I was there, I would have turned her and be like, just so you know, I have mouth herpes. You're going to want to go to your doctor now. And I'm like, I have to remember that if anyone ever tries to, like, drink from my drink. Yeah. Because that has almost happened where someone, like, doesn't really know. And then I'm like, excuse me, that's my drink. But when it's water, like, you especially know. So remember that, everybody. If someone tries taking a drink from your drink, just say, just so you know, I have mouth herpes. You're going to want to get checked out. Because that's how you can get mouth herpes. Like, you can get it from just sharing straws.
Yep.
Gaspo in Spanish. Oh, fucking, I love that. I love that, Armani.
Gasps in Spanish.
I love Karina. I would have said the same thing.
That's why when... Actually, no, I haven't really had that problem before.
I've had people almost do it, but, like, they actually didn't realize it wasn't theirs.
Yeah.
But, like, these people were so annoying. Throughout the whole movie, they were like, why'd you convince me to go, like, really loud, why'd you convince me to go to a scary movie? All these people are assholes. Come on, babe, let me finger you in the nun.
Oh.
That happened. And Anna's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure this chick's getting fucking molested next to me.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, ew, why didn't you say... Like, if I had known any of this, I would have been that annoying asshole. And be like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, right? Sometimes I have been that person. I would turn around and be like, "Can you shut the fuck up?"
Like, okay, I understand if it's like a stupid movie, but like there were people who were like actually trying to watch it, you know, like my friend for her birthday, and it hadn't been out for a long time either, so like it was still pretty kind of popular. So, and it was a late night showing too, so it wasn't a like, you know, middle of the day, no one's really there kind of thing.
Right. Well, even
Oh my.
then, it's like,
Yeah.
angry.
I know, shakes, quakes, earthquakes. Oh.
People are the worst. But listen, you know what? I am excited to eat sushi in Washington.
You're gonna have some good sushi.
I know I'm gonna have some good
coast.
sushi. I'm so excited. I was like, I've never had not Texas sushi before. Not inland sushi. It's gonna be on the coast. With my radiated sushi.
Yeah, you get to have the radiation poisoning like the rest of us.
Yay! This is how I die. It'll either be by the radiation or by the mountain.
I mean, now you're gonna have mountain radiation.
Oh damn.
Oh, you're gonna see the zombie hunters. They're big in Washington.
Are they?
Yeah, where you see people in literal SWAT vans that say zombie protection unit and they go around trying to hunt zombies in Washington.
Oh fuck, that's here already.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay. We don't really have them in Cali. I haven't seen any. But I saw them everywhere in Oregon and everywhere in Washington.
Yeah, they're not everywhere, but I have seen a few trucks. You know,
I've also seen Bigfoot Watch too.
I have not seen that. Just kidding, guys. Bigfoot, it's just me. I'm sorry. I just need a shave.
How big are your feet?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, because I actually have pretty big feet. It doesn't look like it, but I'm a size 10.
I know. I have size 7 feet. I'm very small.
I have no. You know what's small? My friend Lana has size 4.
Aw, you tiny Pete.
She hates it. She's like, same with her ring size. She's like, I can never find rings or shoes that fit me that aren't like little kids.
Aww. How unfortunate.
One time I bought flan pudding and hid it in the fridge, like the deepest part, covered it with milk cartons and the other stuff so no one could see it. Then I would eat it after work. Some bitch found it. Oh no, Joe. Took some. I got mad because I paid for it. That's even worse. Like, you know what? I hate to be this guy. It's like, either take the whole thing or don't take it at all. Don't just take like a little bit of it and then leave it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I had a friend who worked at Target when I did. I don't feel bad working at Target because I don't blame Target for it. But she brought a lunch, which was like leftover spaghetti.
Mm-hmm.
And we were going to eat it after Black Friday. Like, we were going to split it together because it was a big carton of spaghetti and half of it was gone.
Oh.
She's like, someone ate half my spaghetti. We never found out who did it.
Who the fuck? No, my, I would say used to be stepdad.
Uh-huh.
He would do this thing. So I would get this Bluebell ice cream that was called birthday cake ice cream.
Uh-huh.
So it would be ice cream, obviously, with some, like, bits of, like, I guess, like, chocolate cake or something in it, but it was really good. I really liked it, and it had some, like, maybe some chocolate syrup that was just in there, so it was all mixed together and frozen.
God, it sounds like that sounds like diabetes.
Oh,
It sounds great.
It was delicious. But he would put my fucking gallon of ice cream in the microwave to soften it up and eat all the little brownie cake bits in it and then put it back in the freezer.
Okay, low key, I have done that.
Listen, if it's your own goddamn ice cream, I get it. That's not
No,
your
that's
fucking
very
ice
that's very true.
cream.
And I only did it because for some reason, I don't know why, My mom's freezer is the only freezer I've ever known to, like, deep freeze something.
Mm-hmm.
Where, like, we would have to, I remember because when I first moved in with Cody, I would leave ice cream out for, like, 30 minutes, and it would always melt. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm leaving it out to thaw. He's like, no, Michelle, your mom's freezer is just weird. Like, normal freezers, you don't let it thaw for 30 minutes, because Cody's been there.
Yeah.
Cody actually broke a spoon when he first moved in, because he just took the carton and tried to jam it in there and broke the spoon off in it.
I mean, if it's
Because
one of
that's how
those, like,
cold-
standalone freezers, yeah, that's usually what they're meant for.
No, it's not even a standalone freezer. It's a freezer attached to a fridge.
Oh,
My
okay.
mom just keeps it on the lowest setting.
Shit. Thanks, Mom.
Well, I shouldn't say highest setting for a freezer.
Yeah. Yeah,
But yeah, like-
lowest setting. I'll say lowest setting.
Would it be lowest setting? Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom. God, it's funny.
What are you? I don't need you. Come on, give me another turquoise. Wow, turquoise dragon.
Porpoise.
Turquoise. Turquoise.
Porpoise.
Quoise.
Quaise.
I don't fucking know. Should be loud and annoying.
Yep. It me.
Some dude at my friend's lunch and left a mess in the break room. She had to clean it up. Yeah, I've seen people do that too. I think that's also a dick move.
Just.
That's the greatest sin to commit to ice cream. My freezer does that too. Armani knows. Oh yeah, Twisted Mira, just tag me on Twitter or Instagram or DA. That way I can see it. Did they draw me fighting a fucking moth? I know they were talking about that earlier. Bye, Sable. Have fun.
Oh no, Sable. Bye.
I don't know who took it, but I low-key almost started throwing hands and starting shit. I don't understand how, like, people nowadays, I sound like such a fucking old person, but, like, how people nowadays just don't respect other people's property. Like, they don't respect other people's property, but if you don't respect theirs, you're an asshole. It's like, dude, you don't respect anybody else's.
Why would you expect them to respect you?
Like, okay, so I have this coworker. Okay, this is where I will admit, I was an asshole here. So, back when I was a teacher's aide, we had this one teacher's aide that was such a bitch. I won't say who it was. But I didn't want to include her in my, like, horror stories thing, because I felt like some of the stories I said were just already really bad on its own.
Shit.
But it was the reason why me and my other coworker friend would never eat in the break room. We would have our breaks in our classrooms.
Mm-hmm.
Because the main break room was, like, it was stupid cliquey, because it was kindergarten teachers' aid.
Fuck.
Because, like, you know, when our like, how it works is, like, each person's recess is per grade. So, like, all the kindergartners have recess, and then all the first graders, all the second, like, that's how it works.
Right.
You know, same for the lunches. And so, it was always just the kindergarten people in the break room. And I remember, because I learned it quickly, like, I should have listened to my friend, because my friend, like, when I first started, I was like, yeah, don't eat in the break room, eat in your classroom. And I'm like, why? They're like, so-and-so can be really disgusting and not care. And I was like, I remember, like, not believing her. And then I go there, and this bitch, like, openly sneezes. Like, every time she would sneeze, she wouldn't cover her mouth at all. And she would do, like, really loud, like, she would do that. And then, like, she would just, like, take things from the break room. And then I remember one time I was there, and I had gotten, what was it? I think I pitched in for, like, a little Halloween candy or something, because everybody pitched in for something, even though I didn't eat in there. And then this bitch took it to her classroom and gave it to all of her students. When I was like, well, wait, those weren't for the kids, those are for the class, those are for, like, us. And she was like, well, it was in the break room, and so she left something, and I took it.
Shit.
I don't even remember what it was. I remember it was something stupid, like probably like a tissue thing, which made me laugh. I think it was tissues. No, I think it was tissues because she never used them. And then I took it from my classroom. And then she was like, Michelle, why did you do that? That's for everybody. And I was like, I know. And I just stared at her, and then I never ate lunch in the break room again.
I know. Stairs. Stairs. Oh.
Sorry, I was a little shady back then. Just like, okay, so that's one more fun story of Teacher's Aid. I don't think I told this in my story, but there was this kid. I'll name him Kai.
Mm.
So Kai was a kid who was very neglected at home. Not abused, but like full on neglected, to where Kai would act out all the time.
Right.
Because he would never get any attention at home. He would openly tell us, yeah, mommy wants to be on Facebook and dad wants to watch shows. And we're like, oh, well, when do you get to watch TV? He's like, I don't get to watch TV.
Aww.
And we were like, okay, well, when do you get to go play with your friends? He's like, school.
Aww.
And it made me really upset. And so Kai's grandmother would pick him up every day. And so I didn't have a car at this point. So here I am, I'm 19. I have my goth outfit on. I'm wearing a Not Scary Farm hoodie, and I'm waiting in the park because my school had a park in front of it for my parents to pick me up. And so I'm waiting, and I'm hearing Kai like pretty much like cry beg, and not in the annoying kid way, like he just really, really, really wants to play. He's like, no, please, I want to play with my friends. My friends never get to stay. Like, it was breaking my heart. Listen to this poor kid beg to play at the park, and there was no excuse because his apartment complex was literally right next to the school.
Right.
So there was no excuse why he couldn't play, really, because the grandparents didn't work either. So, there was nothing in letting the kid play for 10 minutes with his friends. And she was like chastising him and yelling at him and like, no, you don't get to play. No, no, no. And then like I turn around when I realized who it was. And like he just gives me this big smile and he looks at me and he's like, Mrs. Porter. And this little bitch, this little grandma changes her attitude in 2 seconds. She's like, oh, and she looks me up and down. You're a teacher here? I'm like, yeah, I'm a TA for his class.
Oh.
And she just looks me up and down again, and he's like, yeah, she's really helpful. And then the grandma's like, oh, how long have you been working here? I'm like, 2 years. And I'm like, so how come Kai can't play when I know your address is right there?
Shit.
And she freaking changed her tune. She's like, come on, darling, we have to go. You know how I get. And he's just like, even he looks really confused, where he's like, what the fuck?
Oh.
And then I'm like, I'm like, you really should let him play. And she's like, why? And then I'm like, well, we already had to call CPS once this year.
Shit.
I'm sorry, I cannot stand people hurting little kids.
Yep, nope.
Especially when he wasn't being a brat. He legit just wanted to play with his friends. When your apartment is right there, and I know, because of the paperwork by the government, this bitch don't work, there is literally no reason for him not to stay for 10 minutes to play on the fucking jungle gym with his friends. Did the car working? Yes, we got the car working. Okay, so we gotta go, guys. All right. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye. Good luck.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And then we lost a Mitchie. I remember I got onto a child once, and it was one of those that's like, I kept telling this child, hey, it was my boyfriend at the time, his niece or whatever, But I kept telling her, hey, stop going to our bedroom. Stop going to our bedroom. And they wouldn't listen. Her and her bigger brother just wouldn't listen about not going to the bedroom. And I had these fucking little things that I was keeping on my desk, and some of my art supplies. And one day I found them, and there was this, I had my little eraser, and I knew my stuff got touched because I'm one of those people. And I was like, okay, my stuff is touched. What's going on? So I grabbed my little eraser that got moved, and it was written on with the pencil that was on my desk. And then I was like, okay, what else was taken? So I start going through all my things, and this little temporary tattoo thing that I had that I was actually going to get tattooed on me. I was going to collect a bunch of little cute, like, bunnies and cats and stuff, and eventually, like, get a little spot tattooed on me with all these cute buddies, cats, or whatever. And it wasn't there anymore. And I knew who it was. And so my ass stormed out of the room, and I was like, have you guys been in this room? And she was like, no. And I was like, stop lying to me. Have you guys been in this room? And she was like, no. And I was like, okay, I'll ask another question. Where the fuck I didn't say fuck, but I was like, where the fuck did my goddamn my stuff go? And she was like, I don't know. And I was like, stop lying to me. I know you were in that room. Where did my stuff go? And she wasn't a stupid girl. She was just very, very spoiled and not getting attention, so they are acting up. But I was so mad, and I was like, oh, this is why I won't have kids. But I did. I was probably very scary that day, because I don't get very mad unless my things get touched or stolen. Oh, God. Oh. Haha, that means I can listen to music and you guys can't listen. I'm trying to find my music. The same cousins I refuse to speak with. Funny enough, like, none of my family was like that. Like, I didn't have that problem with my family. Like, we all respected each other's, like, boundaries and, you know, stuff like that. But I was just like, these need to be Halloween colors, not fucking pastel colors. I don't know what it was, but these damn children. Ooh, let's see, what color should I use? Should probably use one orange. And then I'll use one purple. I should do brighter colors. Let's do brighter colors. Let's do a brighter yellow. That's pretty funny. Yeah, it was just like, I didn't have that problem anymore when, like, we moved to a bigger house. Like, they stay out of the room and stuff because I guess they had a place to go outside and whatever, but god damn, like, I started locking the door because I was tired of them getting in there, more so because my cat was in that room, and I didn't want my cat running out of the apartment because of the dog. I hated that dog too. Wow. Yeah, I know some of my jewelry got stolen too from because it was really cute jewelry. I had this like little tiny cupcake necklace, and there's this little like I guess it was like a little metal or something, probably resin. I don't know. It may have been metal. Painted metal cupcake, and the quote unquote sprinkles on it were like little crystals. And I loved that necklace because it was so cute, and so I always had it in the bathroom in my like little jewelry box thingy. And then the one day I went to go look for it, guess what? Wasn't there anymore. And I was just like, oh, I'm so tired of my things being touched. Oh, what it is about people. Ah. It's probably not Halloweeny enough, but you know what? We'll work with it. Actually, let me see if I can put a ribbon around her hip. That might be kind of cute. Santo Domingo. I need something more Halloweeny in here. Maybe some sprinkles. Maybe I'll do some little bat sprinkles. That sounds good. Okay, guess not. Yep, that worked. No! Good God. Okay. The fuck are we doing? Oh my god, stop resizing it, you stupid crap. Okay, what do I go over here? I did not see the Mexican Bowsette. There. That's cute. I like that. I didn't know whether to laugh or cry, so I did both. Should I do it that way or should I do orange? I think I should probably do orange, since I already got enough purple in here. And then I'll add some sprinkles. There we go. That's cute. I like that. Make some black now. Yee. Candy corns. I mean, I could have. Actually, you know what? Hold on, let me. Oh, the big ones only. No, I don't like it. Hey, you can like candy corn all you want. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean you can't have it. More candy corn for you. I don't like candy corn. It's just like, you know, some people don't like chocolate, but listen, I love chocolate. Chocolate is for me. Oh God. Oh yeah, okay. Now we must play. Who dares reject chocolate? I also love dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is my life for me. Sometimes I crave milk chocolate, but it's usually dark chocolate's usually for me, so. I don't like Almond Joys because I don't like coconut. Wait, Almond Joys. Wait, hold on. Yeah, no, I don't like Almond Joys because they have coconut in them. Dark chocolate with sea salt is my time. Me time. Sometimes I don't mind the sweetness. Like, I'd like to have something sweet. Like, earlier today, I was just like, I need something sweet really bad. I never got it, but it's okay because I did have some ice cream. Yeah, definitely you should try. It sounds like a weird combination, but it's like just enough like of the bittersweet or the semi-sweet chocolate with the sea salt. Like, it's really good. I started to not have a sweet tooth, and then I don't know what happened. I like fell down and then suddenly started eating sugar again, which I think my asthma is suffering a little bit because of it. Which my asthma doctor said that no, sugar doesn't do anything about your breathing, but listen, I think it does. Up on my life. Yeah, I'd say it is. The chocolate is kind of like with pretzels, but without the pretzel. Oh, I'm gonna watch this. I like this stuff. It tastes of an old lady. Okay, but me though. Yeah, go ahead, Joel. Cheesecake. Sugar-free cookies. Used to captivate me, my fascinating light. My soon dare child. Same. Pot shops. They smell. I'm strong against Girl Scouts because I don't like their cookies. I'm probably gonna get murdered for that. No. This one's Drizzle, by the way. Money goes for Boba. Remember, Cupcake is the one with 3 eyes. God damn it. Sorry, I started trying to find something to listen to. Oh my god. Oh yeah, speaking of which, guys, I do have an Etsy store for those that are here. Please help me. I would like to sell these things. I still don't have some of my original prints on there, though. I have some, but not all. I need to take pictures of them. I mean, all I have to fucking do is just put pictures of them on there, but listen. Ah, there we go. Let's listen to Best Songs. Here we go. Okay, let's go back. See, I already fucked up. Angry imp. Sorry, I'm like, oops. I'm all over the place right now. Oh, fuck. Hello?
Hey, so we're still packing up a couple of last minute things. They load the car. You want to chat while we do that?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay, just so you know, still on speaker
Okay.
and everything, and I'm packing up at my in-laws' house, so I probably won't be able to look at the chat much.
No, you're fine.
No, I don't need that echo. But yeah, just packing up my art supplies, and I'm very sad. My last of my supplies, my purple ink is dead,
No.
and I'm like, of course, it's the purple one.
I mean, you did use it a lot.
Well, it's my favorite color. What do you expect? Okay, let's see. I need to find another random box. Let's see. My wand and my Zaria. Well, that can just stay there. That's fine. Oh, let's see. Yeah, that's fine there. We need this in the guest book. Oh, hi, fingernail. So, how's your art coming along?
Slowly.
I know those feels.
It's coming, but slowly. I was like, oh, this was supposed to be kind of fast, but I guess not.
Oh, I'll put candle stuff in here. That'll cushion things. It won't be hot, so it'll be fine. I tell myself and worry.
Shit.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be great.
I don't have any glass candle stuff, so
Oh, that's good.
there's that. My Copics were already fine there. Just some over there. Oh, that's space. Some lights. Okay. Oh.
Oops.
I am gonna have so many mix-matchy bugs.
Mix-matchy what?
Mix-matchy mugs.
Oh.
I like mugs. Hold on, I gotta get a trash can.
You're fine. I think she said like in a couple days. So she's got like 2 days, I believe, of moving or something like that. So Armani.
Okay.
Ooh,
Hello of the Ugoo.
ooh.
Oh, I get to burn my incense. I'm super happy.
Yay.
So how's your arts coming along?
Slowly but surely.
Hey, better than me right now.
Hey, you know, for not drawing for a year, not for a year, wow. It feels that way.
I mean, that's been me this entire month. I'm like, hi, what is art? Oh yeah, this is my job.
Yeah.
Go up. Rude.
I was just like, okay, I'm gonna take a break because I need it because I worked my ass off, this entire year, and then I was like, oh, what is art?
Are these PS3 or PS2? PS2. Here's all those. Okay, that's empty. That's pretty much empty. Oh, more knickknackies! Yay! I gotta find a thing for our tax stuff. Oh, ew! Bonnie, what happened to you? Well, Bonnie's getting thrown away. My friend got me some Five Nights at Freddy's little minifigurines. But I guess one of my candles must have melted on him, because none of the other ones are covered in wax, but he is covered in wax.
Aww.
Okay. There. We'll put a Let me get this open again. Crud. Okay. Yes, I need you. Where are you? Oh, my personal color box. I don't need you anymore. My paper cutter, though, I need that.
Paper cutter is importante.
Yeah. What's the chat saying? Because I can't look at it.
Nothing much.
Oh.
Armani asked, like, when would you be finished moving or something like that, and I already answered.
Oh, well, I don't have a choice. We have to get done before Sunday.
Yeah, I told her, like, in a couple days or something, you should be done.
Yeah, and our internet gets turned on Tuesday. So I plan on streaming a lot, since I'll be able to now.
Yee.
Okay. Don't need that, don't need that. We just save this for the giveaway. I'm never going to use these if they're all dried out anyway. Why did I buy you cheap acrylic?
Hello, explosive kitten.
Hello! How you doing, bitch?
Bitch.
I'm gonna keep you. Yeah, you still got good shit in ya. I'll never lotion again. Keep those. Scissors are always helpful. More trash is over there. You know what's funny? I didn't think I hoarded stuff. And then all this happened, and I'm like, wow, I have a crap.
That's gonna be me trying to pack all this stuff up, because I'm like, I don't have a lot of stuff, and I kind of remembered when we had to move all the furniture away from the windows because they were replacing them, so I had to pack all my stuff. I was like, oh no, I have a lot of stuff.
It's really funny. I didn't realize how much stuff we had that we didn't even notice we used.
Yeah.
So it was easy to get rid of a lot of stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, the packing.
And, like, there was some stuff where I was thinking of, like, throwing stuff online to sell it, like, in a Depop shop or something.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, I can't worry about shipping right now. Like, I feel bad. But, so, like, for all of our old clothes, we're just donating them that are, like, still good, obviously. Okay.
Sometimes you gotta.
Relax. Okay.
Armani,
Oh, wait, more.
Armani, you'd be really surprised at how fast you can pack and move if you have to.
This is very true. I will say that once we're moved in, I'm probably gonna sell a couple books. Because I had Owl Crate for a year. And I will say, for Owl Crate, I did like it, but it was 50-50 on the books. Because, like, some were genres I hate, and I didn't know that, so I'm sitting here like, these aren't even books I'm slightly interested in.
Oh, no.
Like this one. The Upside of the Unrequited. What? The reason I had 26 crushes and no boyfriends, I don't entirely understand how anyone gets a boyfriend anymore. I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm definitely never gonna read this. I feel bad, because it's like, the artist, I have an artist plate copy, because Owl Crate gives those, and so I'm like, I don't know, I'd rather give it to somebody who would actually, like, care to read it.
Right.
Okay. Alright, be right back.
Alright.
Gotta take this back glass out. I gotta find a place for Songbird.
What title? Oh, okay, I get where you talked about Karina. Sometimes this thing works and sometimes this thing doesn't. It is so annoying. Mm.
What was I gonna? Oh, right, the fan was gonna go in there. You still there?
Yes, I am.
Oh, now open. Okay. Right. It's gonna get loud. You're gonna hear some tapping. Bitch, break. Why does it hate me? No, it's never breaks. It's supposed to. Are you still working on Cookie, or are you working on another one?
I am now working on Drizzle.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, you're not that slow then. You're a lot faster than you used to be.
Well, these were supposed to be a little bit faster, but I was like,
These were supposed to be faster, but then I need it.
But then I what?
You need it. You like, oh, I have to add more detail and make it longer.
Sort of, a little bit. I was starting to clean up the lines a little more, and I kept going back. I'm like, okay, stop.
Crap. All right. Code. Or that. Someone. I don't have to do it.
What'd you do? Very neat. I can't help it.
No. Oh, really? Oh, you don't look like that. Oh, this will fit. This one will be fine. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
With my tape gun.
Did you break it?
No, of course not. Yeah. Random crap.
Perfect. Random crap box number 5.
Pretty much random crap glass.
Oh.
Because there is some glass in it.
Right.
Random class top. Random crap too. Because literally all I have left is the knick-knacky stuff that like can't be in its own box.
Right.
So I'm like, alright. You'll be random crap. Because also a lot of it's my altar stuff too.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, my candle stuff too.
What other things do random potion-y crystal ball candle witches have around them?
Incense, incense, herbs.
Trying to think of like, ooh, maybe I'll do like a little Halloween herb of some sort.
Oh yeah, do a cluster of dried rose flowers because it's autumn.
Okay.
Yeah, there's dried herbs, or you can have sage. Sage is always a very cliche one.
Okay. Let me see what they look like.
Isn't even another one for the. Thank you, random crap number 2.
I think I might be too much. Never mind. Because I have cute little witchy, and she's looking at her fucking crystal ball because of course she is.
Oh, it's that character. Okay,
Yeah.
You said that, and I knew exactly which one it was.
Yep.
Okay, so Songbird, you're just gonna chill until we get a better place. And I think
frog legs and skeleton fingers. That's true.
that is true. Or you could go with a planchette. That's also something a lot of people do.
That's true. It might be too much for a sticker, so I think I'll keep it with the 2 potion bottles and the 2 candles that are floating, and then that floating cat, because of course I have a floating cat in there.
Oh, my Nora made me broke. Oh, darn it.
No.
Yeah, Chris's mom, Anna's boyfriend, Chris, she made me a cute little big boobied purple mermaid.
No.
I'm sad she broke. I need to take a picture of it so I could design. Because I was going to make a character off of her because she's really cute. Yeah, she's like broken. Twice. Gotta go throw away now.
Cute. The forever angry. Yeah, at least Drizzle works as a little witch, so they sound like they're having too much fun. Not allowed. The Gremlins family. Like, do you actually mean the Gremlins? No, how dare. She is an ice cream monster girl. She's not a gremlin. You're so mean. Respect your sisters.
Stay. Hello, you still there?
Yep.
Sorry, I had to raid the kitchen for my last things.
You're fine.
We get to wake up early as fuck tomorrow. Yay!
Hey, you know what? It's alright. You got this.
Oh, I know. I know.
So close. So close.
I know. I'm just not, because now it's too late to go. It's definitely too late. So we're just gonna load everything up, do a run at like, probably 6 in the morning, and then come back, and then get the last of it.
Just remember, if you do go to your apartment,
Yeah.
usually you're not allowed to until 9 o'clock.
Oh, our landlord lady said it was fine.
Are y'all upstairs or downstairs?
We're downstairs.
So first floor?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay, here's the thing. Technically, it's an upstairs, but no one's under us, because under us is a garage.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Well, that's what she was saying. She was like, you can show up anytime, just don't be too loud.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's the thing, too, because, like, our upstairs neighbors fucking moved in, like, at 9, 10 o'clock at night. On Saturday, and we're like, you're not supposed to fucking do that.
Yeah.
But they fucking... There's always somebody fucking awake upstairs.
What?
It's like, there's always somebody fucking awake upstairs. So it could be like 2 o'clock in the morning when we're trying to sleep during the workday, and you just hear...
Oh my god.
I'm just like... What the fuck? I'm gonna get this... Like sometimes I don't do this very often, and I've done this probably twice now. But I'll hear something upstairs in the room that we sleep in, just obviously upstairs, and just this loud noise constantly, and I just slam my fist on the wall like a couple times.
Honestly, that's probably gonna be me.
I was like, shut the fuck up. It's 2 o'clock in the morning on a goddamn Tuesday. There's
Do they
people.
not work or something?
Huh?
Do they not work or something?
There. I don't know. Somebody might be working. I fucking don't know. I don't know who fucking lives up there. Like, I think there might be 3 people up there, but I haven't seen the other person.
Alrighty.
I also hope I have better fucking neighbors in Washington. I bet it's gonna smell like dank weed all the time.
Yep, that is an understatement.
And I'm probably gonna get annoyed by it.
Hey, at least some of the weed doesn't smell disgusting.
Yeah.
Like, because there's some weed that you're like, it's still kind of gross, but you're like, okay, this kind of makes sense. Other ones you're like, ew, why are you smoking that?
Yo.
Like, the answer is just why.
just why?
And then here's random crap one. So I realized we don't have a random crap one, and I thought I did, so. Random crap.
Like, usually I actually I don't mind the weed very much. I always make fun of Shay about it, but because like he'll make some brownies or he'll be vaping or whatever, and I'm like, it smells like weed.
I mean, it was really funny. She hasn't smoked since the 60s, but the second it became legal here, she was like, what smells like a skunk? And we're like, Diana, that's weed. And she's like, we don't smell like that. She's like, this smells like trash. And we're like, it's probably bad weed.
Explosive Kitten, there's various strains of the green. There can be some dank fucking like ew dank weed and some damn that's dank ass weed.
I should explain, YouTube. What we're talking about, weed is legal, so
yes, exactly.
don't take us down.
Yes, but it doesn't. Some don't have taste. It's smoking it is when it has a bad taste to it.
Yeah.
Vaping or eating or anything is usually fine.
That's not true. That is not true. I had an edible one that it was fine, but the second the aftertaste hit me, it tasted like dank, and I was like, I was so disappointed. I'm like, this isn't bad. I literally got 2 bites in before the aftertaste kicked in, and I thought it was disgusting.
Okay. Sometimes. It just depends. It has to be made well for it not to taste bad.
I will admit, I did try weed vape once at Anna's because she had one.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, this one isn't bad. Like, it didn't taste bad, didn't smell bad, but then again, it didn't work. So I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's okay, because vaping is like, man, I can do this, and you get a big hit, and you're like, man, I don't feel it, and you keep doing it, and you're like, oh no.
I am now in outer space.
Because that's what it does, like sometimes, because you don't, if you're used to like smoking it, usually it's like the first hit, and you're like, oh, you feel it. The vaping is like, it takes a second, and then you've gone too far. Weed is weed to me.
It's really happening. I'm like shaking right now.
Oh, I'm so happy.
And then my mom and my dad are like, we know you bought you the desk, but as a housewarming gift, and we know you guys are tight on money, we're going to do a Costco run for you guys. And we're like, oh, thank you, because we can't afford food right now.
Aww.
Like, I'm not going to lie, we were budgeting stuff, and we were like, I can eat ramen for lunch every day this month. That'll be fine. I can't do it every meal, but I can eat it for lunch.
Oh.
And then my mom's like, yeah, I'll fill up your kitchen. And I'm like, Mommy.
Mommy, please help me. Because
I
probably same.
I am very, very blessed and grateful for my parents. I am never gonna ever not say that.
Yeah.
I love how I come back and I can finally look at the chat now and it's like weed is weed.
Yeah.
Manchi has the best parents ever. Well, thank you. The perk of being raised by hippies.
You're right.
I mean, it's true. Okay, that was where I learned from my dad, because my dad was like, yeah, I remember when I was younger, I smoked a lot of hash. And I'm like, hash? He's like, that's what we 60s children called weed, Michelle. And I'm like, okay, Dad, thanks. Oh my God. I can do a workspace tour.
Yeah, you can. Oh, did you?
I'm just realizing all this stuff now.
Did you also know that with the greens that you could do parfaits?
Really?
Yeah, it's called a parfait. So what it is, it's leaves, and then I think like the dust from grinding it, and then some more leaves. So basically, you layer it.
I remember. So this is actually really funny. I have a funny story.
Yay!
So this was right when medical pot became legal in California. And so what happened was my brother was going. Well, he had to get a full-on physical because he was going to court for stupid reasons. I won't go into, but it was stupid. For once, it was not his fault. And so he had to get this whole like medical thing done. And so I was at the doctor's office with him, and I had one of the worst migraines ever because I have chronic migraine.
Right.
I always have, to where I either yeah, a lot of boxes. So are they going to load the bed in now, or? Okay.
Yeah. Then once they do, you can put the box around.
Yeah.
And then park it back.
When
I get back, I'll take all you guys home.
Okay.
And then, as far as the truck,
you
can come up tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
And pick it up, leave the car here, but the truck, we just whoosh. Go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Frank coming tomorrow with his? Oh, thank God.
He will. He'll be here about 9.
Oh, that's fine. That's more than fine. Yeah, because Terry can come tomorrow, but he can only come after 1. Right. So.
Well, he's got to work.
Yeah. Well, no, we get it. We get it. This is very. Yeah.
We've got cars. We can take all the boxes and everything. Get all that undone.
Yeah.
You just have and you take the bed, but then the couch and that, and I don't know what other.
The couch. We're not getting the couch right. My parents' couch, because it's in the back of a storage unit. So we're probably gonna get the couch after the wedding, but that's fine. Because Cody has this chair and I have my work chair, and we have the kitchen set, so we'll be.
So that won't be much of a move.
Yeah.
On that.
Yeah. No, the couch is fine. We'll have a truck by then, and like we have a friend's truck. So.
All right.
Thank you, Doe.
Okay. So we have all of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, right. Okay. So, sorry, I can't really do anything until they move the bed in right now.
No, you're fine.
So, we were there, and I was having one of my chronic migraines, and I'm the person where medication doesn't work. Like, I've tried doctor's medication. It doesn't work. Literally, the only things that work is it's 3 things, and they all kind of suck. One is I have to force myself to fall asleep, and I have to put heavy pressure on my eyes. And so it's that I vomit, or I have to take a boiling hot shower where the water is just hitting me directly in my face. And all of them are never good. It's never like a relief. It always sucks. So I was having one of those migraines where I couldn't do anything about it. And the doctor came in and was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I just have," because it wasn't like our normal doctor. We had to go to a court-issued doctor. And he's like, "How old are you?" And I'm like, how old was I? I was 20-something. And he's like, "Can I see your ID?" And I'm like, "Sure." And I give the doctor my ID. He's like, "All right, hold on 1 minute." And so then he leaves, comes back. My brother's waiting for his results and stuff. And he's like, "You like tea?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I love tea." And he handed me a cup of tea. And he didn't tell me what was in it. And so I'm like, oh, okay. And so I drink the tea. The tea tastes disgusting, but it worked in seconds. And I was like, oh my God, what medication tea is this? My migraine's gone. He's like, oh, it's weed tea. And I was like, what? He's like, you're not allergic to it, right? And I'm like, what? And the guy was like, yeah, no, it's cannabis tea. And he like named off all the properties. He's like, your migraine's gone, right? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, all right, here, you want a medical marijuana card? And I'm like, no, thank you.
Fuck. Me? Yes. Why did you not say yes?
I was a naive bean back then, and I had very, very, very sheltered ideas.
Me. You like, my son, always migraines are gone. Yes, please.
Like I said, I was a stoop back then, okay? I was young, and I was like, no, it's the devil's lettuce.
It's the devil's lettuce.
I heard it in a movie once, and I had never stopped calling it that.
God. Devil's lettuce.
It was in a movie. I don't remember what movie it was, but it was like in some movie. It was like a romantic comedy I probably watched with my thing. And like I remember the main like couple that you knew was gonna get together was smoking pot on the beach. And then they wiped it out and they hid because the girl's brother was coming around. And he was like, I smell the devil's lettuce out here. And I remember just making me like die laughing. It was the only funny part of that stupid movie. And I just, ever since then, I don't even remember the name of the movie. I just remember that specific scene. And it stuck with me all these years later.
The devil probably hates lettuce.
I'm gonna start using that Armand. Yeah, see, it's fun. It's great.
There's an outfit that I wanna. Did somebody buy something?
Oh, from your store?
Oh my God.
Did someone buy something from you?
Oh no, it's. Why is that now coming up? I already know that was there.
What?
No, just I had 3 orders in my Etsy shop that I needed to ship out on Monday. But I was like, why are you there? I guess because I haven't been on my Etsy, but I checked my email, so I guess I just forgot that.
Oh, I've gotten that with my Ticktail, where like I'll get a notification like, oh, so and so made an order, and I'm like, oh wait, what? And then I look and I'm like, oh no, I shipped that. That was a delayed reaction.
Yeah. Mine was just delayed because I haven't logged into my Etsy, but I checked my email. Recently viewed. See more. Where's that fucking dress? Go.
Yawn.
All the yawns.
Oh, have you seen my wedding dress yet?
I have not.
Let me show you. Hold on.
I've been using Hello because of you guys.
Cody hates that, by the way. I remember we
Good.
were talking somewhere and Cody was like, why do you keep talking like a child? I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, you and your friends and your hellos. And I'm like, how dare you insult hello in front of me?
Offensive.
Okay, so this is the dress. It's short in the front, long in the back. And I have shoes to match as well as tights. And Cody's grandmother's veil is amazingly the same color and the same kind of lace.
Yay.
Isn't it pretty?
I'm waiting for it to load. Oh. Damn, bitch. That's cute.
Right? I got my dream wedding dress. I'm so happy.
Aw, that's really pretty. You're gonna be so pretty.
I can't wait for the pictures to come in. You can show people on chat if you want, because Cody doesn't watch your YouTube. He doesn't watch a lot of art YouTubers.
Shit.
I don't think he watches any art YouTubers, actually.
No, they're gonna have to wait to see you in that dress.
Quais.
Y'all have to wait. No. Okay, okay, so there was this like dress that I wanted, and it was on pre-order from this artist that I really like.
Yeah.
And it was like perfect witchy themed, kind of just it cut off at the ankles, and it was like 3/4 quarter sleeve, and it was flowy and a really nice cool print. You could either get it white with black images or black with white images, but it was like $80. So I was like, okay, maybe she'll have it on pre-order for a minute, so that maybe I can pre-order it later. It's not on there anymore. Maybe she'll bring it back when she's done making them, because I really wanted that dress.
I want to see this dress. It sounds really cute.
It is adorable. Let me see if I can find it.
Let's see. Do you have a picture?
Oh, I said, let me see if I can find it.
I'm just happy this zine I got in is understanding.
Yay.
Because there was this zine. The person actually asked me personally to be in it, which made me very flattered. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. And they're like, "Hey, we want you to be one of the featured artists," and I'm like, and I'm like, I'm gonna be moving, and they're like, "Oh, that's fine. Can you just submit by the dates?" And I looked at the dates, and I'm like, "Yeah, I should be able to." And she's like, "Oh, okay. Do you want a double page spread too?" I'm like, "Oh." And so I'm very happy. When more info comes up on it, I'm going to. Oh, these are cute. Because I'm looking at some of them now. I'll promote it. Because I is excited.
We need Mitchie's wedding streamed by her dad.
Yeah, once my dad's done walking me, my dad said he'd hold my phone while we stream the wedding. Or maybe one of my brothers. My dad said he might. So.
Shit. Oh, I'm getting kind of tired. Just can't think of colors for the rest of this, so I'm gonna go on to the next one.
Meow! Why am I a butthole? Did you guys move the bed yet? I don't know. I can't move it.
Shit.
Hey! Stop it. Oh my god. Did you guys at least get the cellophane wrap stuff for the dresser things? Well, since all your clothes are still in them, Code, you gotta hope it don't move. That'll suck. Fuck me. I thought they had that. No, I'm just talking to my friend who is streaming.
Shit.
I'm not streaming, but she is.
Don't die.
That was just a simple cough.
Don't die.
Okay.
She's cake bat. She is a cake bat.
Who is?
My character Cupcake as a bat.
Oh. Because remember, I can't watch the video.
I know. It's the one drawing where she has her arms spread out with little wings.
Let me see. Hold on. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
I can skip to random parts that you're streaming, but I can't watch it. Because I'm on my phone. I'm gonna die tomorrow. Because I slept in today, so I'm not gonna be asleep early.
Oh, no.
That just means that tomorrow, when we're all done with everything, I can pass the fuck out.
Right?
And then Sunday, we get the babies.
Yay.
That's kind of our big plan, is get everything done. Well, now we have to literally have to get all done tomorrow. And then Sunday, we wake up early, get the babies, and then we get some food shopping, like light food shopping, so we have something in the apartment.
Yeah.
And then that's it. Should be all moved in.
Yay!
No, Michi, dying's not allowed. They're already sounding like you.
Proud of
Oh.
my children.
I'm very sad because apparently the Venom movie was supposed to be rated R, and at Comic-Con they showed a scene of Venom eating some guy's head, and then Sony was like, oh, by the way, PG-13.
Yeah, they said that like a month ago.
So disappointing. I'm still gonna see it though, and I'm probably gonna laugh my ass off. And I don't care what anybody says, I want a Venom 2. Because I love train wreck movies.
Shit.
And since they couldn't make it Spoderman, it's gonna be a train wreck.
Yeah. Well, and it's like, Deadpool did so well. Why are you doing this?
Deadpool, Logan, like, you could have easily done that. Easily. And you've already filmed scenes for rated R, so that means that it was Sony afterwards going, we're gonna clip some stuff out. Just so you know.
It's fucking Venom.
I know.
I don't even know anything about Venom, but just by itself, the tongue, the thing that it is.
The whole point about Venom is that he's a salty ex-girlfriend. That's what it's always been.
Yeah.
Venom's a salty ex-girlfriend.
Fuck, that's funny.
It is. And he's just trying to keep getting back with Spoderman.
Spoderman. It's so dumb. Yeah, I heard it was like Spider-Man 1 or something like that.
Ooh. I'm ready.
Because I remember those movies and I was like, oh, these are bad. These are great, but these are bad.
Oh, see, that's just it. Like, everybody knocks on the freaking Tobey Maguire Spoderman. But I'm like, those were my childhood, and I love the Tobey Maguire Spoderman.
Shay didn't because he loves Spider-Man so much, and he's like,
so do I. I grew up on the Spoderman comics and the OG TV show. Okay, I was there when Mary Jane fell through the portal in the middle of in the Bronx. Okay, didn't make any damn sense then. Still doesn't make sense now, but I was there. Honestly, the one Spider-Man that made me really mad was the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man.
I liked him as Spider-Man.
I liked him, but I felt like he was way too hipstery over a dork. Because Peter Parker was supposed to be a dork.
Yeah,
That's one thing I like about Tom Holland is I'm like, they finally got a guy that at least looks like he's in high school. Because neither of those, Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield did not look like they were in high school.
Yeah, that I can't say that, but I do have to say I do like some of how some people say Toby was a good, what was his name? Peter Parker.
Yeah, Peter Parker.
Andrew Garfield was a good Spider-Man.
This is true. I will say that is very true.
Yeah, and then the new guy is good both of them.
Yeah, he's a good one. He's good. I like him.
And he's so pure.
Spider-Man's supposed to be pure. He's supposed to be a dork.
I mean, not Spider-Man, but the actor.
Tom Holland is also supposed to be a dork.
Tom Holland is pure.
He is. I am a little salty, though.
Why?
Because freaking Captain America openly came out and said, yeah, the last Avengers movie is my last movie, guys. And we're like, oh.
Oh, I already knew that a long time ago.
Well, he announced it on Twitter, and everyone's like, thanks, now I know how it ends.
Yep.
Either he dies, or he goes on perma vacation. He pulls a fucking Elliot from fucking SVU, and I hate it. Hey, Dan.
Hi.
We're talking about Spoderman. You don't like Spoderman?
You said you were talking about gross stuff. Say Spoderman.
I mean, I was talking about gross stuff earlier, but not anymore.
What was considered gross?
Start on a period.
That was like 5 hours ago.
I know, that was hours ago.
But it's been all day for me. She just won't stop talking about it.
Yes, we all the
We
time,
did.
just
We were on
24
the
hours a
cycle.
day, we just talk about periods.
Well, he want to bang Black Widow so he can have their son.
Fuck.
What?
Wait, what? I mean, I wish we got Black Cat in the Spider-Man movies, though. I always loved Black Cat.
I was gonna cosplay her.
You should.
I still have everything except the mask for her, but I got bigger.
No, you just got titties.
No, I've gotten a couple sizes bigger than what I was, so I probably have to have a little more fabric, and the corset that I got for it probably doesn't fit me.
Oh, okay. Well, you got a corset, that's why.
Yeah. Because it was just one of those, not an actual corset, but just a corset to go over my bodysuit that I was gonna make.
Oh.
But it won't fit me.
Oh no.
Because I know for a fact it won't fit me, so. Which, you know, it's whatever. I'm not going to be cosplaying anytime soon anyway. But, like, I went as far as to get some super fucking soft yarn, cut it, brush it, so that I can make my own little furry collar.
That's so cute.
But I was trying to sew Shay's Spider-Man costume together, and I've never done
Oh,
this
you guys were
before.
gonna go. You guys were gonna do it together. That's cute.
Yeah, we were gonna be hella gay.
Wait, which Spider-Man was he gonna be?
I don't fucking know. Just regular classic Spider-Man, I think.
Oh my god. Okay, so can I tell you something racist that my friend pointed out about the third Spider-Man movie?
Oh no.
So this happened to me back in high school, and I like started laughing my ass off. I felt so bad. She's like, "You know, this movie's really racist," and I'm like, "Why?" She's like, "Peter Parker can only dance when he becomes black."
Oh my god.
Because they have that whole like dance number, and I started laughing. I'm like, I hate you so much.
Oh my god.
Don't rubber band me. What are we waiting for?
Face. Whatever.
Hmm?
All right. You still there?
Yes, I am.
I
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Yeah, you.
Oh.
Fucking Karina, I guess they got caught up to with what I said. I didn't think of that. My friends back then did, and I hated it. I'm like, I can't not look at this scene the same way now. Thanks.
That's
I was
weird.
like, when I was younger, I'm like, he just became emo Spider-Man.
I mean, he became emo Spider-Man.
I mean, that's not how it worked in the comics, but you know what? Tobey Maguire went emo. He did the emo bangs and everything.
Yeah, he did.
Ow. I'm excited for the animated movie, though.
Yes.
Are you? Because like the style looks amazing,
Oh,
and
the color choices and just the
I
aesthetic.
know.
I was just like,
I'm also because like I'm gonna be honest, I haven't been keeping up to date with Spider-Man after freaking Peter Parker died,
shit.
and I was like, well, he dies in a weird way. It's like Peter Parker like died a while ago. Dr. Octopus takes his body and starts like fixing his life, which I thought was really funny. Because Dr. Octopus was like, yeah, Peter, I'm gonna, make you a millionaire. I'm going to fix all your problems, and I'm gonna show you how I'm a better Spider-Man. And I was like, shit, that's a pretty funny concept. But then he eventually died. Oh. And so I kind of stopped after that. So I don't know anything about Miles Morales. So I'm excited because for the first time since I was like young, I'm like, I don't know anything.
Right?
I can be surprised.
Yay.
Like the only thing I know about Spider-Gwen is that she's from a universe where Peter dies. That's all I know.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it was an alternate universe where she tried to save him and he dies.
Yeah, because she's the one who got bit.
Yeah.
So that's literally all I know. Venom turned Spider-Man into emo man.
Fuck. But yeah, anyways, I was trying to sew his costume together and I never finished it. Because I've never done it before and I was like, I'm tired. I'm not gonna get this done. so I never got to do it.
I mean, you guys still can though.
Yeah, we can. He would, for himself, he said he would have to start working out again because he probably doesn't fill it in like he got it ordered for.
Oh, there's a Gwen Venom too. I didn't surprise them.
Oh yeah.
I know we have Venom Groot.
There's all kinds of just everything of everyone now.
See, I like the Venom. I forget which one it is, but it's from the guy who loses legs, and I was like, see, I like that one. Why couldn't we get that one? Because it's like a war veteran who tries using the symbiote suit to be a mercenary, but like help people, and so he can only be Venom if he wants to use his legs again, because he literally got his legs blown off in the war.
Shit.
And then I'm like, are we gonna get that one? That one's cool. And then they're like, oh no, we're doing Tom Hardy, Eddie Brock, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Cool.
So we're in for a ride. I'm excited. Let's do this. There's Gwenpool. I know about Gwenpool too. There's the pig one. I want the like Tsum Tsum Spider-Man. I don't know what it's called to like show up, but I know there's one where like he looks like a bean. Let me see. Bean Spider-Man.
I mean, you just type in Tsum Tsum Spider-Man, it'll pop up.
But like it's an actual thing, and like I saw it like in places that's not an actual Tsum Tsum, but he looks like a Tsum Tsum.
I mean, type in Tsum Tsum Spider-Man.
Fine. What was his name? No, I don't want the Tsum Tsum. I want the actual name of what he is. He has a name. I know. He's just a bean.
Of what character?
Of Spider-Man. It's like he looks like a bean. I don't know. Where is it? I know it's a thing. God damn it, I can't find it. Now I'm angry.
Shit.
I wonder if we'll see Man Spider in it. I'm kind of excited about that.
Man Spider.
Oh yeah, you don't know about Man Spider? Okay, so Man Spider is when Peter's mutation actually like fucks him up and he turns into a monster. Like he actually grows like 6 arms and he starts becoming half man, half spider, like the Fly.
Oh no.
And they're like, it's I remember because they had to have the lizard when he has his brain back, but he still looks like the lizard. And so he's like trying to fix him, and then he's like, Peter's like, well, what if I become Man Spider? And I'm like, okay, you could have come up with a better name, but
what if I become a Spider-Man? Wait. Wait.
Yeah, okay, see, here's a comic page from it. So it's an actual thing, but I don't know what it's called, and I love it. Let me find. Where are you? Where are you? I'm calling you. Come on. There she is. Like, see, this is an actual comic page of it, and I want to know what it's called.
Fuck.
Told you.
He's a beanbag.
He is. It's from Earth 616. And I'm like, I want to know about this. Yes, I remember that horrifying. No, yeah, it freaked me out. Man Spider made me like really. I legit was scared for Peter. I'm like, oh my god, is he gonna die? This is before I found out later on that he did die, but he didn't die from Man Spider. He died from fighting Doc Ock. Because Doc Ock is.
I typed in Tsum Tsum Spider-Man and comic, and there's Spider-Man Tsum Tsum Earth 616.
See? Oh my god, someone ended up drawing. That's what it was. They didn't draw me fighting a moth. They drew me as a moth. That's great. I love this. I need to save this picture. I love it so much. New persona, me as a moth.
Oh my god, you've become a moth.
I would wear that sweater.
So would I.
Dr. Connor, that's what his name was. Yeah, I know. I felt so. All he wanted was to grow his arm back. He didn't want to go nuts. He just wanted his arm to grow back. That's all he wanted.
That is real feels right there. I'm gonna do big-eared bat because big-eared bats are cute and they look like bunnies.
Shakes.
Earthquakes.
Oh, that was one thing I did not like about the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, though, was when they did the Green Goblin and they're like, it's a medical disease that runs in our family. I'm like, no. What?
I don't barely even remember that.
That was like the first time I remember because like I remember people like who would get mad at comic stuff and I never understood it. And then that happened to me and I was there. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, it doesn't know what?
It's the what?
And I'm like, wait, so he's dying? What? I literally I didn't get it. I was like, okay, so he's dying, but Peter, your blood will kill somebody. Just tell him your blood will kill him instead of just, not saying anything. Yeah, he couldn't go back to his wife or son, I know. Another one I really liked, I think he was called Nosferatu, but he was the guy who was trying to like cure his village of this blood disease, and he ends up becoming like a Batman, but like an actual bat, like a monster, and he needed, if I remember correctly, he like had to like drink plasma out of people, and he hated it, and he was like, it's really sad. Spider-Man vampire villain. Let me see. I know I like didn't make this guy up. Was it Mobius? Is that what it was? I don't know why. I thought it was supposed to be I thought it was supposed to be like Nosferatu or something. Oh no, I guess it is Mobius. I guess I was wrong.
Shocked.
Yeah, I felt bad for him.
Surprise bat. He goes, oh.
What? He's a little bat. Go, oh. What was that?
Oh, I'm gonna send you.
Oh, the bat. I was like, what?
Yeah, I was like, he's a little bat, and he goes, oh. Here we go.
Oh, you hated Vampire Man. I liked him. I like this bat. I support this bat.
Look how fat he is.
He's fat. And he just like.
He goes, oh.
I want a Punisher versus Spider-Man movie, or Spider-Man versus Blade.
Shit.
In both of those instances, I'm pretty sure Peter would die. Because the Punisher uses guns, and Blade's an actual vampire.
Yeah.
Like, there's certain things I see where it's like, so-and-so versus who would win? I'm like, it's kind of obvious who would win.
Right.
Who remembers Hell Cow? I've never heard of that. I actually don't know a lot about the Deadpool comics. My comics growing up were Beatmen, Spoderman, and X-Men.
You know what my comic books were growing up?
Nothing.
Exactly.
That's what I thought.
Mine was all manga.
Well, you can thank Saturday Cartoons for that, because they got me into it. I know Blade's a half vampire, I know. But he's a vampire, okay? Like, I know he's a half vampire. He's still a vampire. He drinks his weird potion thing. It still counts. I do admit, his thing kind of sucks. I feel bad, because it's like, he wasn't supposed to be a vampire. If I remember correctly, his mom got bit and was turning while giving birth, and that's how he got infected.
Yep, that's exactly how.
I'm pretty sure that's how it went. And I'm like, see, that sucks. Like, that's a shitty way to go. It's kind of like, well, no, I was going to say, it's kind of like Blood Rain. I'm like, no, that's not work. Her dad was a vampire, her mom was a human. her dad is just an
I
asshole.
liked those games.
I loved those games. Like, okay, can we get an HD remaster, please? I would be very happy for those games.
But I was so bad at those games that I needed a cheat sheet.
Me, I had to go on to GameFAQs to find like cheat codes so I could beat the game. That was me. I remember the one level I was stuck on forever was it was in Blood Rain 2, and it was, I think it was when I got the gun. It was really early on in the game, but I remember because it like, if I shot it, it would take my life to refill. I'm pretty sure it was the gun because I had the blades already. And like, if I wanted to shoot the gun, it would take my life force to refill it. And like, right after I got the gun, I had a boss fight, and I kept dying. And I remember I had to look up like an infinite life hack just to beat the stupid boss fight. Because I'm sorry, I will admit, I am a bitch. When I can't beat something to the point where it's no longer fun,
It's no longer fun. I don't want to
it's no longer fun. I don't understand. Like, that's why I can never be a Let's Player, like, ever. Is because, like, I see them, like, and you'll see that, like, I had to go through, like, 8 hours of footage to get to where I am now. I'm like, I don't have the patience for that. Like, when it's no longer fun, I'm dead.
Yep.
Fight me. Blade Dad is a douchebag. I'm sure he is a douchebag. I'm not dissing Blade. I'm not saying Blade's not a bad guy. I like Blade. I wasn't like, oh, Blade, yeah. Poor Wesley Snipes, though.
Shit. He is probably high the entire fucking movie.
Honestly, if you watch his acting throughout it, I would not be surprised. I feel bad saying that, but I feel like that's how Mila Jovovich, the chick in the Resident Evil movies, have been the past, like, 3 movies.
Mm-hmm.
You know, where she's just like, is it the last one? No? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Same with, like, the Underworld movies. Like, I loved the first, like, 3 Underworld movies, and then I'm like, okay, can we stop? Please.
I loved every single one of them.
Even the newest one, they literally play a video game. There's a boss fight in it.
I love it.
Okay. Armani, the Blood Rain movies are a national treasure because they are terrible.
Oh.
Like, those movies are terrible, but I have all of them, and I love them.
That's me with fucking Underworld. Like, I realized there's actually one Underworld movie I haven't seen, and it's when she has her daughter. That's the only one I haven't seen.
Okay, so you want to know what's funny? I actually watched the Underworld movies out of order. So,
yeah.
My first movie, I believe it was the prequel, because it came out when I was in high school, and I remember Cody had like seen all the Underworld movies, was like super into it, and I remember
wait, not Evolution.
I think it was like Rise of the Lycans.
Yeah.
I think. Okay, so like, and it still had Cate Blanchett in it, so I was like, 'cause I remember her, like, I've seen her in the trailers for the other ones, and so I remember watching it and being like, oh, that's really cool. I'm like, wait, how did she live through it? And then Cody's like, no, she's dead. She just looks just like her, and that's why she's his daughter. And I was like, the fuck? And he was like, yeah, watch the other movies. And I was like, but it's the same actress. And he's like, I know. And I'm like, So the chick we watched...
No, it wasn't. It's not the same actress.
Oh, it's not?
No. They actually just look like her. Yeah, no, they're not.
Oh, well, shit. Okay. So I was right. Oh, crap. Hold on.
You're fine.
No. One of my gaming and shit. Oh, crap. Damn it. I have to retape this one. Darn it.
Christ.
Oh, I noticed it was caving in on the side, and I'm like, oh no. Okay, where's tape gun? Tape gun. There it is. Hey, Dan.
Hi.
Is the bed in?
Yeah.
Okay, we need boxes?
I don't know.
Do they need me?
What now?
Do they need me?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, they. It's me and Cody.
That's 2 people.
The royal they.
Fine.
Yeah, but when you're talking to one, you don't say they.
about your pronoun?
You are bizarre.
What?
Said you are bizarre.
I mean, I'm always
Yes.
yeah, Cody bought me that. He's like, I bought you a high pillow. I'm like, thank you.
Something to play with.
Yeah. And then he likes playing with it more than me. It's one of those mermaid pillows where you move it one way and it changes color.
Yeah.
What were we saying? Oh, no, okay, so I remember. So we watched that movie and I was so confused. And I'm like, wait, so is she banging the werewolf? Cody's like, no, the other lady does in the other movies and they have a kid. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Confused. We're talking about the Underworld movie.
Oh yeah, Kate Beckinsale is so hot.
Kate Beckinsale, that was her name. Kate Blanchett, fuck.
Hello, seeable.
Hello, people.
But yeah, no, those are totally two different actresses. They just have that same white face.
But they have the same accent, too.
Yeah.
It's a penis.
So that's why he got all like, oh, I'm gonna keep you. You look like my daughter.
Wasn't she, if I remember correctly, wasn't she pregnant with a half werewolf baby and that's why she died?
Who?
The guy's daughter in the prequel.
No, he killed her.
I know he killed her, but wasn't she also pregnant? I thought she was pregnant.
She may have been, but I don't remember.
Okay. Yeah,
but
see,
no,
she
that's
was
not
pregnant.
why she died. He killed her.
Yeah.
Because he just found out that they were a thing, and he was like, "Ah, I gotta kill you."
Okay,
now.
I'm not gonna lie though, that sex scene was hilarious. I remember watching. I was laughing. I'm like, they're just doing it on the side of a cliff. Okay. They were like, you can't even lie. It was like, and I remember it was and being like, okay, all right.
No, I remember when it was Kate Beckinsale and then what's his face.
Yeah, okay. People are like, yeah, she was pregante, and they let her bring a son.
Anyways, but like Kate Beckinsale and then the guy, I was like, her belly button is down there.
That was me. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on?
It's like it's like I'm not that educated in it, but that's not how that works.
I know at least the general area. Don't you love that in horror movies?
Together, I guess.
Don't you love that in horror movies too, where you're like, wait, that's not how that works.
I mean, I guess, sure, whatever.
So, I am ashamed to say, I guess I have to turn in my horror movie fan card. Because people are pissed off I've never seen the Halloween movie.
What?
Yeah, I know. I don't like No, here's why. Because my dad hates Michael Myers too, so I never grew up with them. I grew up with all the other classics, all of them. But I remember my dad being like, no, it's fucking Captain Kirk. He's not scary. You're not watching these. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Because they really weren't scary. Well, to some fucking people who were like, ah! But I loved those movies.
I'm gonna see the new one, and I'm like, I should do a marathon of all the Halloween. And I looked, I'm like, oh, there's a lot.
Yeah,
No, I'm wrong. I have seen a Halloween. I saw Season of the Witch, but it doesn't count.
Shit.
It's Halloween 3. Okay, it's in the title.
Fuck.
You've never watched Halloween? No. I know, I'm terrible. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of. I like weird supernatural slashers and horrors. I don't really like real people. Well, there's nothing spoopy about them. They just don't die. That's not that scary to me. You were deprived from Halloween. I watched other scary movies. My dad just couldn't get over the fact that he looked like William Shatner.
Fuck.
I mean, it's a William Shatner mask, so I understand, but my dad just couldn't get over it. And like I said, I've seen Season of the Witch with that really annoying, stupid theme song. And I liked that one because all the kids died because the mask killed them. I was like, that's cool.
The mask killed them.
And then I'm like, I wonder why my dad didn't let me watch this. My dad's like, no, you can watch Season of the Witch, just not the ones with Mike Myers' face.
Fuck.
I've watched other spooky movies.
It's okay. You good. That was just like, what?
I know.
The little stripies.
Are you making the bat streepy?
Like because she's kind of wearing like overalls.
Oh, okay, that's gonna be cute.
Yeah, so like the little buttons are orange, and then the straps are striped with black and orange. And so I'm gonna color her eye patch black, and then maybe do.
Okay, Armani, which Halloween should I watch? Because I know there's like 13. There's like H2O.
Shit. H2O. I couldn't even tell you because it's been so long since I watched them.
Oh my god, the only Leprechaun movie I ever watched was Leprechaun in the Hood, and I hated it.
Fuck.
It was on TV, and my parents were like, watch a Leprechaun movie. I'm like, oh, there's Leprechaun in the Hood, and they're like, watch it, and I watched it. I'm like, this is stupid.
It's terrible.
He kills a guy with a bong. Like, come on.
In the hood.
That's what they're saying. Leprechaun goes to the hood. He gets high, and then it's like, movie I saw. My favorite Halloween movie of all time, though, has to be Trick or Treat.
Yeah, that was a good
The one with little Sam.
Yeah.
I love him. That's someone I want to make a charm. I want to make a Sam charm so bad. Yes. I love him. Also, I love Krampus, okay? People can fight me. I love that movie.
I love that movie, and I'm so upset we didn't get to see more of the monsters.
I know. Cody didn't like Krampus.
Yeah.
Was that your hat? Oh, it's perfect! Your top hat's perfect, hon. Oh, it's got a black... I like the black ribbon, too. That's really nice. Why don't you want to wear it down the...
Nice one.
You better wear that top hat down that aisle.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Oh, yeah, Cody. Tell Pastel why you hate Krampus, because I love that movie.
Yeah.
It's not dumb.
Just a pile of garbage.
Are we going to pack more stuff in the car, or is that it? Okay, so we're heading back then? Okay, where'd they go? Oh, they haven't eaten yet? Okay. We're talking about spooky movies. What's your favorite horror movie?
My favorite horror movie?
Yeah.
You know what one I really like? Let's say it's my favorite, but I really like it. Event Horizon. It's a sci-fi horror movie. It's sort of like
I think I heard of that one.
Dead Space was a movie, but it came out in the early 90s, so the effects aren't very good. Conceptually, it's very, scary.
He said Event Horizon. I checked that one out. I don't think I've heard of that one.
I feel like I've seen that.
It has Sam Neill from Jurassic.
Oh, wait! I've seen that. Okay, yeah, that movie's good.
Yeah, I've seen it. Man, that's been a long time.
Yeah. What's your favorite spooky movie?
Christine.
Oh, good choice.
That's a good one. Yeah, Cody's favorite spooky movie is Christine.
We're talking about, genetically, Christine, but...
No, just of all time. It doesn't have to, it didn't have to scare you, but, your favorite spooky movie.
Yeah, probably that.
Probably Christine. I just like the way they did the action.
Well, I mean,
Christine.
It was done by, what's his name? It was done by the guy who did The Thing. John Carpenter! That was it.
That one is probably... I think that one is objectively one of the best horror movies ever made, is The Thing.
Yeah. I felt so bad because I felt I didn't know this, but it bombed in the box office when it originally came out in theaters. No one wanted to see it.
It is technically a cult.
Yeah. It's just like The Evil Dead.
Except The Thing is
I like The Evil Dead, okay? And I like the remake. Rude.
And I can say that because I have impeccable.
That's true. This is coming from. So, just saying, much ground to stand on.
Rude.
All of my fashion sense right now.
Yeah, your old work shirt, your nice new boots, your booty shorts, and your top hat.
Lately, I think
They're cargo booty shorts.
there's one on Netflix right now called Oculus.
Oh, I love Oculus. That was one that didn't do well, and my brother and I, like Brand, I went to see it, and I loved that movie. And it bombed because people were like, "There's no jump scares in it."
I like more movies that are high. So
Yeah.
Event Horizon is a high concept. Oculus has a great concept where like you start the movie and they already know the thing is evil.
Yeah.
And it's just about them trying to defeat it, and then they fail.
Yeah. And then you wonder if they're going nuts or if it is the thing that's being evil. Then it's like, oh yeah, no, it is
another. Let's put it on Netflix because it was not there for a long time, and I wanted to rewatch it. I didn't give it another watch. It's called The Witch.
Oh, The Witch. Yeah, I love that one. That one's good, but that one's a real slow burn. So
that's why I don't scare very easily. So movies that rely heavily on scares don't scare me.
Yeah, I get startled, but I don't think about it later.
And usually, if they're relying on scares, they're not relying on building suspense and building atmosphere. So I get nothing out of it because I see the jump scare coming from a mile away, and then depth to it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I remember
The Witch because like so many scary movies, it didn't scare me, but it was all about that atmosphere.
Yeah, it let you sit like. For me, that was Hereditary, too. I really liked Hereditary.
Yeah, I want to give that a watch. That one's supposed to be good.
I'm just telling you right now. When it feels like it's over, shut it off. No, there's a scene after... No, there's a scene where you can tell there was meddling because they literally ham-fist you everything you just watched.
Oh, it's like a double...
Yeah, because it...
Maybe I'll wait for the director's cut. Then.
Yeah, because no, it literally, it pans out, I'm not going to say where, but it pans out, and you can tell, oh, the credits are going to roll now. That's how it's going to end. And then it just pans back onto a character that's not talking and just staring at nothing while someone off screen is literally telling you everything that happened. Yeah, and I...
is still out there.
And I'm sitting here like, I know, I literally watched the movie. So yeah, that's why I told her too. Did you see it?
Not yet.
Okay, that's what I was saying. I'm like, yeah, when it feels like it's over, just shut it off.
Always have big box office openings like Hereditary. Stay away from, especially scary movies, because they're usually not very good. Like popular scary movies are all just jump scares and teenagers getting slashed and stuff like that, and it's boring to me. So it's always like I find the best horror for me is from like usually independent movies, stuff like that, because people in those circles have way more up minds.
Yeah, there is one movie though that I was really disappointed in because everybody was hyping it up that it was such a good movie, and it was It Follows, and then I watched it. I'm like, I hate this. It's naked people slowly walking towards you.
Oh, that sounds great, actually.
No, it's stupid. It's literally like the description says, like, yeah, you get a demonic STD.
Fucking stupid.
It is really stupid. And I remember everybody's like, it's so great and so this, and I'm like, it's got an 80 score, but that's about it. Yeah.
I want to see Mandy. Mandy looks like it's kind of a trip. Nick Cage, but it's supposed to be one of the...
I think I heard of that one. Yeah, I think I heard it's a good one.
Dakota and I are fans of Suspiria because we watched the original one back when nobody knew what it was, and now they come out with the remake. So I'm a little curious to where that one's
is that with the dancing school?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I've seen the original. That one's good. Did you watch all 3 of the movies that are connected?
No.
Remember, it's like Suspiria, something else. They're all.
I know there's a couple.
Yeah.
Good. Or that one is pretty good.
Yeah, that one was really stupid. Yeah, I loved. Yeah, okay. Grave Encounters. The first one was a really good one. Those are my mugs. They're mugs. So, also I have Random Crap 1 and Random Crap 2.
It's gonna be easy to know what's in.
Yeah.
Totally easy.
Other than that, everything's pretty much organized. Cody, was there ever a movie that scared you as a kid?
Halloween.
Afraid of Michael Myers?
When I was a little kid, yeah. but then it didn't really. You know what? I'm trying to think. I don't know. See, the thing is, how do I word this? Once you've seen shit in real life, that
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know your childhood, and that would make a lot of sense.
some of that shit doesn't scare me anymore.
Actually, having people break in your house and creep in the walls, yeah, that's yeah.
People walking over you in your sleep while you're awake, yeah, it's a good one.
You know how movies will come out and
Dan just
this is
Yeah.
the same thing with scary movies.
Yeah.
Movies will come out and they'll have like a doppelganger. So like you had Deep Impact and
Apocalypse Now.
Armageddon.
Okay.
Armageddon. And you had like Ants and A Bug's Life came out very close.
Yeah.
So there was a scary movie. I still don't remember what it's called, but it scared the crap.
That's a
out
dead
of me.
one we got thrown away. Which one was it?
And it was not Sphere. You know what I mean?
I've never heard of it.
Sphere
was
is
Sphere.
Sphere is a movie that's based on a Michael Crichton book, and it's kind of a weird sci-fi. It's sort of like The Abyss. They go deep underwater and craft that has this thing in it. So there was another movie that came around that time that was also similar to it. So that movie was scary, but I don't remember what it's called. So I call it Not Sphere.
No, I remember there was a movie that Cody and I watched where this guy.
I will say,
Yeah.
shit that fucks with me in
Mhm.
terms of horror movies is like
Conceptually.
conceptually and like fucks with me is what Halloween fucked with me too is it is the omnipresent threat that is always lurking but never there. That is my favorite type of horror.
But it could be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not the jump scare shit that
Yeah.
literally you're sitting there and you're watching a scene
Mhm.
for like a couple of minutes and then you watch sometimes you have to watch a movie a couple times for it, and then you're just like paying attention to it and you kind of drift off. You're like, holy shit, it's back.
Okay, so that's like, for me, that was Sinister. I loved the first Sinister. The second one was garbage, but it made me laugh. I remember Brandon and I were so excited to see it. We were like, yeah, they made a second Sinister. It's going to be so good. And then we're like, so the second Sinister is you call your mom a cunt, but Ghoul melts your face. And that is the whole movie.
Shit.
There's this little shit. Like, it's actually scary in the first one. But then the second one, they're like, you know what? We're going to have this lady have a little shit son. He's going to call his mom a cunt, and Bagul's going to melt his face. And that is the whole movie. And we're like, okay, so that's the moral of the story. Don't call your mom a cunt, or Bagul's going to melt your face. Does the Alien quadrology count as a horror new Alien?
Yeah, it does. I consider the Alien.
Not all of them.
No, they're
Alien-
an action thriller.
Alien. All right, so you've asked the right question, whoever you are.
Mindful, Karina animated.
Shout out to.
Oh, no, I'm wrong. So that was Mindful Sloth.
Shout out to Sloth. Get out of here, Karina. You're fired. I'm like an expert on the Alien. So the first one is a movie. It's a slasher film, and the haunted the teens are trapped in is a spaceship. That's
Yeah.
That one's a horror.
That one's a horror movie.
The second movie, which is my personal favorite, I consider the best movie of all time, personally.
Yes.
That one's more of an action film. It's got horror elements, but
Yeah.
it's an action movie. It's a war movie. Down to it.
Uh-huh.
The third movie is like an indie drama,
That's-
also with
that's-
horror elements. But
Get away from her, you bitch!
No,
No,
the third one, she's in prison with the rapists, right?
yeah, so that one's very like conceptual, and it has a lot of like philosophical like undertones and
And then
shit. The fourth one, a lot of people say is crap. Spin it like this. Spin it like this. When you go and watching the fourth one, like watch it again. If you're somebody that doesn't like the fourth one, watch it again, but go into it assuming in your head that it's a comedy.
No,
And
yes.
it becomes great.
So the fourth one actually was the first movie that ever, like, I don't want to say scared me, but it made me like sad and sympathetic for the monster. I remember because my dad was, and I still have this, but like I was young and I was sleeping on the couch and I rolled over, and I would watch horror movies when my dad would watch them, and my dad didn't know, and so I was crying, and he was like, "Oh no, she's scared," and I'm like, "She killed her baby." That was little me. And then my dad was like, "You want to just watch horror?" And I'm like, "It sucks out the tiny little hole."
apologize for the reason you're fucked in the head.
I mean, I
I
kind
hate
of said the same thing because I was like, she killed her baby.
The thing
She was sad too. She didn't want it.
grossest monsters.
I
No,
love the thing.
One
Okay,
of the
I would hug
worst
it.
Alien
If it
monsters
didn't eat me.
in terms of just, was the one in the newest fuck that comes out of their spine.
Yeah.
Bahamut.
Oh
like
my
that guy.
god.
I love.
Scene.
That's what it is. Okay, because I watched it with Anna.
That's the Neomorph.
Yeah, the neomorph. And when it does the whole blow thing, it was like, we're like, bubble mouth.
Hey, Mitchie.
Yes!
Yeah, I like
Us-
that design. I thought the one from Alien 4 was a little over.
I liked, but
Because he had like a big belly and stuff.
He
It was,
did.
like,
he did.
gross.
But I also loved how the little ones, like, Jesus. I liked that in
Oh,
the
he
new
was
one.
amazing.
That was so freaking stupid.
I thought that was great. It's like Rise, and it's like,
I was pretty let down by a lot. I was let down by a lot of that film. My favorite part in
What, you don't
Alien Covenant.
Mhm.
Didn't we see it? Weren't you there when
Yeah,
we saw
you-
it?
Did you go with Anna too?
Yeah.
Anna and Chris. We must have all gone together.
Oh, maybe. I don't think I'm misremembering, but I saw it. Anyway, my favorite part in that movie was the medic. I think it is the medic girl.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Going on,
And she's
so
like,
she locks
fuck
them in.
this shit.
She
Yeah.
locks them in, and she's like, "Sorry, GG," and she runs off and tries to get a gun, and it doesn't work out because she ends up blowing up the ship accidentally.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't know how to shoot. But as a character arc, she was the one that was like thinking things through.
Yeah.
Like, we need to maintain quarantine. These things are extremely dangerous.
she did everything.
Did everything right. She just rolled a nat one.
She got
No.
fucked
She
by the
did.
monster.
Yeah.
Oh my god, though. The one thing that I felt bad, but I couldn't stop laughing at was how freaking, what's his name? David wanted to fuck David.
Right?
I was like, he's like,
When did that happen?
that happened in the movie where he's like, just gently blow. No, not when he was blowing on the Neo, trying to like,
No,
when he
no,
had that weird
the
erotic
police,
scene
the
with
police.
himself. Yeah.
Those are the best scenes in the movie. The whole
Male.
the whole movie should have just been him interacting with Michael Fassbender on Michael Fassbender action.
I want to know what happened to freaking Shaw, because we see her all like spread out all bleh, and I'm like, what happened there?
You know what happened to her? Ridley Scott is old. Happened to her. And he couldn't handle that people were kind of critical of his new Prometheus movie, so he decided, fine, she's dead, and I'll make an alien movie then.
But Prometheus was supposed to be an alien movie. I thought it was supposed to like take place in the universe.
Yeah,
But I
it
thought
was supposed to kind of be like a side, like almost a soft reboot,
Mhm.
and now he's trying to like tie all the movies together, and it doesn't make freaking sense.
yeah,
And
because
it's just kind of a mess now. I like Prometheus though. Prometheus was a good movie. Like upon watching it, like
I
a
like
dozen times,
I like
I was like, oh, it's actually good.
I like the director's cut of Prometheus before they like changed everything. I thought it was
okay. So I didn't know this was a thing for the longest time. Apparently, people like on the internet will do fan edits of movies.
yeah.
Fan edit of Prometheus that makes the movie good, and I like that cut. It's called the like A5 or A9 cut of Prometheus.
A4.
Maybe it's A some A and then another.
Yeah.
But it's pretty well known actually, like in that scene,
Yeah.
the fan edit scene, and it removes a lot of the like goofy character traits from, because remember there's like scenes where like characters are shouting at each other
And they're idiots. Yeah.
like not acting like
People.
scientists.
Yeah.
That's one thing that bugs me about and I'm hyper logical in a lot of movies.
Uh-huh.
Michelle will attest to this.
Yeah.
I would be in the middle of a movie and be like, that would not. Like,
Yeah.
you're fucking the plot line by doing this.
This was him. Star Wars movie. He's like, wait, how are they dropping bombs in space? This doesn't make sense.
That pissed me off so much.
They didn't have.
little graviton.
Fuck that.
probes on the
They
bottom.
fell in sequence like gravity.
We got mail.
You've got mail. I
I've
told
got
you.
Johnson.
What is this?
This is for Dad. This is for Michelle.
What did I get? What did I get? What did I get? I don't remember ordering something. You still there, girl?
Yep.
You enjoying gravity in space?
Welcome to our movie podcast.
But straight up, I saw that in the film, and I'm just like, well, what are you doing?
Whoa, wait, what? What the hell?
It's because Disney's trash.
What?
Amazon, $75 gift card, greeting card, wedding design. This.
Is it a rebate or do they want you to buy something?
I don't know. I don't know. Do they know I'm getting married? I didn't make a registry with them.
Everyone's connected.
Yeah, you're on the grid, man.
Redeem your Amazon gift card. Hmm. Is it from somebody?
Yeah, it's from Amazon. It's from Jeff Bezos.
Wow. It is. Amazon gave us a. This isn't from anybody. They gave us $75.
Shout out to Jeff Bezos.
Oh wait, no. There's a card. Hold on. Oh, it's from RJ.
Yeah.
Oh,
I take it back. You're fired, Jeff Bezos.
oh, I love her. Wishing you a long, boring life together.
I love that.
I love that woman. She's the only woman who can tackle Cody to the ground.
Fuck yeah.
Wow, really?
She took me to the ground with one hand, and it was on my ear.
She's a very big, beautiful Jewish woman.
Does she know, like, Krav Maga?
No, she knows how to boss-ass bitch.
Yeah, she's like, you gotta show him who the head bitch is. And she fucking
just
tackled Cody
fucked
to the
my
ground.
day. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
She's our tax lady.
She is. And she's still so regretful that she did that.
I love
every
it.
time I'm sorry I tackled you before.
I'm sorry I treated you like one of my bitches.
Yeah, one of my dogs.
Because she's got like 3 big dogs. That's so sweet, though.
Aw.
You RJ.
Enjoy your boring life together.
I love her. I love it. People are like, there's gravity in space. It's just very, very weak gravity. And someone else's, I can't. I'm not going to science right now.
I'm sorry. I don't give a shit. Yes, they were moving close enough distance to a planet that gravity would have some effect. But at the rate that those fucking bombs were falling, they were at Earth's like, level of gravity, okay? In fucking orbit.
You know
What
a
were y'all
really good
talking about?
movie? We were talking about the bombs in the newest Star Wars movie that fell.
Also, you opened a bomb bay door, and it was a pressurized chamber,
And
and
you
there
didn't get,
were
yeah, you didn't get sucked out or explode.
Force field.
fuck that shit.
They already had that.
They did that. Fine.
When the shuttles would go.
I know. I will give them that. But a localized force field in the bomb bay, that's really inefficient.
Well,
How did Carrie Fisher survive?
Yeah, no, fuck that shit. We're not even going toward
space magic.
You're right. Okay.
No, I'm sorry. That shit.
It's all the midichlorians. Blood.
Yeah, they stopped her eyes from getting sucked out of her head in the back.
Oh yeah, how she just kind of started floating in space.
Chia pet, okay?
Yeah, and they're like, okay, you're just in a slight coma. I was like, wait, shouldn't you be dead? Hey.
Where's the bed?
In the truck.
Oh, it's already in the truck?
Yeah, they got it in.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I assume
RJ gave a card.
She did?
Yeah. And it says, she said, wishing you a long and boring life together. Yeah, I love her.
Oh, that's cool.
My top hat.
Show him the top hat. You were just playing around with it. Why is it in the kitchen? Are we gonna head back then?
Yeah.
Okay. I got to go, baby.
That's all right, cause I'm getting sleepy.
Did you guys have fun with? I miss our streams, girl.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll keep doing them now since.
I know.
Probably the
We
one
actually-
that I won't
yeah.
be able to do though is in a few months or in a few weeks.
I'm not gonna be able to do the one on the 19th because that's our rehearsal day.
On the which one? Oh, 19th.
19th.
Okay.
So your last day of work is when we're doing the rehearsal and the dinner. So I'm just not gonna be home.
Oh, you're fine. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Yeah, because then mine, depending on when we leave, I may not be able to do the 26th. So.
Okay.
But it's okay. We'll figure it out.
I love you. I love people who came to her strom.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, B guys, B.
I'll talk to you later.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye. But, all right, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go to CP's too, cause I'm a little tired. But I'll finish these tomorrow. I have Bowsette ones to finish, and at least I can play some music while I, draw. That seems to help me concentrate a little bit more. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good night, morning, whatever time, day it is. I'm going to leave it off on Cookie. And I'll catch you guys on the next stream. And thanks for hanging out with me. Bye. Well, if I could fucking move my goddamn mouse over to my other monitor, that would be really nice. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Okay, here we go.